All right. If you're ready,
Violence.
we can get started. And unless you guys want to chat some more, but I figured is everybody ready to go?
We have 1 minute until deadline.
Yeah, actually, I would like to use my time.
Oh, time's up.
D&D Beyond has 30% off. FYI.
Yeah. So who and what is everybody rolling tonight? We got to do our what you rolling.
For
Tonight I'm rolling the black and white stylized fuck yeah dice that were gifted to me last Christmas by Andrea.
That's cool.
Oh.
One
And
side
we're
says
demonetized.
fuck,
Oh,
and the other side says yeah.
Okay, thanks, Sean, for this segment of.
Well,
I like it.
All right.
In honor of Travis's castle, I will be rolling the Adventure Zone dice.
ooh.
Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Is it a bouncy castle?
I'll tell you about it in break. It's pretty silly.
Okay.
I'll roll these ones, the glass gemstone ones that say yeet and fuck.
I'm rolling the. I want to keep doing this like for 20 minutes, and Eric's like regrets asking.
Eric told me that I would need to hit tonight. Lay down.
We got 8 encounters to get.
Yeah. Hey, go lay down.
They're all happening in the background while we talk.
Yeah. All right, and your character. Okay.
Wait, I want to show my dice, Eric.
Yeah.
You have physical dice?
I
Oh, hey, that's really nice. I like those, black and white.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Where'd you get those?
Taylor got them for me.
Nice.
Aww.
They're tailored.
Finn's rolling. Okay, you're done. You're done.
Those for the dog, but they were good. Okay.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
All right. So
Did anyone hear that burp on microphone? That was our dog burping into my face.
The dentist stick.
okay.
Did it burp like that? Because man,
God, that was so loud.
Okay.
Okay.
sorry, it's not our fault. It's dogs.
We enter the world of Dungeons and Dragons. What's up, players?
We play D&D.
So what happened last time in our session?
A long time ago.
Kirsten's not here. We don't know.
Yeah. That's from my computer. I haven't transcribed them to my phone yet.
Okay. Short story is you guys all chatted for a while on what to do. The planet went to bust, and you guys jumped through a portal, ending up in the yawning portal.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Chatting with a bunch of bar flies, possibly. You then decided to help out Durnan, the barkeep, and his rat infestation. Following that, and that's partly we're going to pick up, but at the end of the night, killing the rats, Durnan offered you guys a place to sleep. I'll leave it to you guys on what your sleeping accommodations may be like, since you're the only denizens in the inn tonight. You guys all have a long rest, and we will pick up the next morning. So if there's anything you guys want to do while you are sleeping or setting up your room arrangements, I'll let you guys do that, but I'm going to pick up.
I want to before I go to sleep, start reading the Tomb of Leadership and Influence.
Okay, yeah.
And I want it canon that I like read that nightly before bed.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think before bed, that's cool. I think before bed, Edith is kind of like a little anxiously, almost just sort of pacing around the room or the main bar or wherever we have decided to hole up. Just kind of like picking a little bit at her nails, sort of looking around at the big portal or the big hole in the middle of the room that Junk was fishing off of before, and is going to be a little bit restless this evening, I think.
Okay. All right. Anybody else wanting to do anything else before I pick up the next morning?
I just think that Winona would need to have a room on her own because she is somewhat of a child.
Like literally a child?
Well, she's under the age of majority, so whatever that is in this fantasy land.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Some notes. All right, gotta change some YouTube content. Right. So,
Yes.
big X. All right, you guys all get a fairly decent sleep. Nothing stirs you awake, unless by your own volition. But the next morning, as the sun starts to peek through the windows in the inn, you hear a rap at the door. Oi, your friend is here.
Just our general room door.
Just everyone's door? Okay.
Do we have a shared suite?
Were we expecting somebody?
When is that you?
That's not me. I'm here with you in the room.
I thought you had your own room.
But I came to you in the morning because you have breakfast together and coffee
You
and
jumped
such.
in,
Yeah.
say,
Hey,
you got ready with us?
I did, yeah. It's important to have company and not be alone.
Mr. Flabbergast said he's here to meet with the Eladrin and their company.
That's the mage guy. That's the mage guy.
Who ordered a flabbergast?
We were expecting this.
Right.
I'll go answer the door. I don't have any notes about him, but I'll go answer the door.
He's down in the lobby, is ready to talk business with you and your crew.
Right, okay.
So
Everyone up, let's go.
My character was I don't know. It's like Link's little grunts as he walks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. I don't know who's this person and why do we need him?
It was the mage from yesterday who said he was going to be able to give us a tuning fork to the Shadowfang.
Right. Why do we need a tuning? Oh, we need to go. Yeah, because then we need to tune the portal to the specific.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Sven, you awake?
I'm up.
Okay.
Put your pants on.
There's children here.
Stomp, 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 stomp. Down the stairs.
Yeah, we all head down.
Excellent. Is it too early? Have you guys eaten? We can maybe have breakfast while we discuss business. And you can see the wizard wearing more or less the same clothes. Flabbergast from yesterday is an older gentleman. He has a stack of papers on this table, and he's got what looks like a contract splayed out. And he's got a little chest, like maybe like yay big, a small little chest that's placed next to him with a quill with some ink. Oh, please sit down. Oh, I don't know if I got a big enough table. And he mage hands a couple tables or a couple chairs to the table to bring the group all in.
This was the actual mage, right? Not his little assistant dude who was nicer.
This is the assistant dude.
This is the assistant.
Yeah.
Are chairs more or less than 10 pounds?
I was wondering that, but I wasn't gonna actually say it because I'm not a jackass.
That's
Here we are.
it's true.
You want to go weigh a chair?
Yeah, I do think we need to know.
Well, we don't know what the chairs in the yawning portal are. So
Less than 10 pounds.
What's the over under on?
Chairs less than 10 pounds.
the cheap pine chair.
All right, Sean.
I'm
What
not free.
do you think?
3 pounds.
No.
I wasn't gonna be a jackass.
Yeah, it's like
Absolutely less than 10 pounds.
Yeah. I have a 5 pound weight. We could also do a comparison.
Although we do have to take in the fact that this is the yawning portal and is probably solid wood.
Pretty solid wood chair.
Yeah.
Handcrafted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link, what do you
Not our IKEA chairs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I believe it. Then I'm steeped in this world.
Right. Are you ready to discuss business? I've got a contract laid out here. Did you guys come up with what your association name is, or
Yeah.
God, that did we actually come up
We
with?
had one, but nobody
Oh,
changed it.
for the contract?
It was
Sven's 7.
No, that's the vote for the next.
Fake one.
Was it the yellow something? The yellow the
Oh,
Penguin-
yellow because your animal.
Or crackers.
The door crashers.
door crashers. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I like shut the front door, but
I could just put an X if you're still working on it, but
No, I think that's
No, we're not
that's
Twitter,
the-
it's
that's the
fine.
winner.
The Castle Crashers.
I think it's important that we decide on something.
Yeah.
Part of our group. Right?
yeah.
Excuse me.
So you said you guys are looking for a tuning fork, and he wraps his fingers across the little box. I've been able to acquire what you're looking to gain, but as I said, I'd have to give it to you as a job. If you're interested in taking it, I promise it's not too complex.
I want to jump in and not like really cut him off or anything, but like say no nothing against you personally, but could you show us the tuning fork? We've been burned before.
We've learned our lesson.
He with his hand mage hands the box open, and he's forgive me, but the lid's more than 10 pounds, and he opens it up by hand. And you can see what looks like a small metal tuning fork that seems to be shimmering with what looks like smoky energy around it.
Can I perception check or insight check that or investigation?
What are you doing? I'm not just gonna let you choose what your role is. What are you trying to do? And then I'll tell you.
All I'm trying to do is like I asked that question, so I think it's reasonable that like as he opens this, I am like paying very close attention to it to see if I can discern an illusion.
Okay. So give me an Arcana check if you're trying to figure out if it's fake or not.
little one.
While he's doing this, can I do a once over the contract? Look for like who we're signing this with, any details, anything important.
Well, yeah, he's gonna take you through it. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just stop using that die because last time I gave you this problem as well.
Only a 5.
The box is made of mahogany.
Really heavy wood.
Stupid.
So if you're interested, I can at least take you through the legality of this. I work for an organization. The name of the organization is Acquisitions LLC.
Okay.
We are a limited licensed corporation that deals in acquiring things. One of our franchisees, Jim Dark Magic, who I believe you met last night, is one of our major spokesmen. He is part of the upper management of the acquisition group, but we operate a little bit more solvent from his actions, just for bankruptcy protection, because he is a little off the handle at times.
Boy, when I think of D&D, I think of bankruptcy
know.
protection and LLCs.
That being said,
I remember how well it went over in Travis's campaign.
Yeah. Yeah.
we are a legitimate business, and we are looking to acquire certain things. And you group present a very interesting proposition or opportunity, I should say, for myself. Since it seems that you are new to town and don't have any connections, maybe I can use that leverage and pay you for for facilitating acquiring something for me. There is an astromancer here in town. His name is Celebrandel. He has produced a very curious device, which we're looking to acquire. Unfortunately, Jim Dark Magic did Jim Dark Magic things, and we're not on the best of terms with Celebrandel. So I'm hoping, with your anonymity, would be able to acquire this device for me. So, does this pique your interest?
Has anybody heard of this device? I'm like asking the group vocally.
I don't think I have heard
What was
of
the
it.
I
name
don't
of
know
the
what the device is.
Yeah, that's I'm asking.
It's a type of projector. It's a small little. If you've heard of sending stones, similar to a sending stone, except it can project out to multiple devices anywhere across Toro, across the world. Toro here, and
Toro?
yeah, the device itself is kind of like if you were to maybe send illusory images, things of that nature. We're hoping that this device would be able to project Jim Dark Magic's shows, so he doesn't need to travel as much.
He's
So-
going virtual.
Hopefully, we are looking to have a device in every home, and and become the first interplanet, or I guess intercontinental experience without having to travel.
Didn't we hear about this thing on the Disney ride that goes around the carousel?
Can't say that word here. I need a point. I think
It's an LLC. We
Monetized now. She said Disney.
The Disney ride.
Quiet. Do you want to get sued?
so. The ability to project magic from one location or device to multiple is fairly new, and we're looking to get our hands on it.
This actually sounds incredibly dangerous from a like communication, like armies, like standpoint. You could
Yeah,
Make-
this is.
Fantasy TV.
I know, but is there a fantasy TV in everybody's house? I've got to find my voice again here.
It's low and raspy.
Well, if
I know it's that raspy.
we're hoping the market will bear it, and with the entertainment factor that Jim brings to all his shows, I think we could stand to make quite a bit of profit from this, and hence why I'm looking to make it worth your while to acquire this device for us.
Can I invest fuck, I forgot how to play D&D.
Mhm.
Can I insight check this guy? Like, I am like legitimately concerned about doing a good thing for a very bad person.
Give me an insight check.
If they're an LLC, they're traceable.
It's
That's why they're hiring like an unnamed, unknown group to get this device for them.
Exactly.
Jim doesn't make the best friends when in a room and drinking. Let's just
Well,
say.
Who does?
oh my
All that
god.
insight.
Guys in a hotel trying to sell you a timeshare.
He seems to be on the up and up. As far-fetched as this seems, he doesn't seem to be trying to pull anything on you. He seems, at least from what you gather, with that role.
I'll back off.
So, for Acquisitions LLC, the
I'm having a hard time.
good.
Where is this located?
Well, at Sala Brandmore, he lives here in Waterdeep. He's living on the outskirts of the City of the Dead, just near the graveyards.
Okay.
He has an observatory there. He's trying to get it's a location that's a little has better dark skies than in the city proper. So what I'm asking is if you can go to him and pitch an offer, purchase the device.
Has he used this device before? Has it been piloted?
Rumors has it that it's a new creation. We've heard through our contacts, and it's piqued our interest. So we want to get in on the ground floor.
How much does he want to sell it for?
I don't know. We are willing to go as high as 100,000 gold,
Okay.
and if you can purchase it for anything less, you can keep the change.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So what if, I mean, is there any opportunity for investment here? Like if we purchase this together, could we get 20% of?
Consider this
Equity?
an addition. If you pull this off, I'd be willing to cut you in as a franchisee.
Oh, that's cool. So we can have our own shows.
We can discuss the terms of the franchisee.
That's what that means.
As going.
Okay. Yeah, guys, we can have our own show. We can be famous.
I was thinking about that too, but I didn't want to be a jackass. So I
Oh
didn't bring
my
it up.
god, we could have a cooking show. That would be nice, a cooking show.
No.
We don't think there's a marketing cooking shows.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Your gut. Ah.
I know, I was thinking of gut. I was thinking that would be nice for them.
Oh man.
You know what? There is a market for cooking show. Think about how all these like single dwelms.
There won't be any shows if we don't get our hands on said device.
All right, we'll
so-
talk about that
It's
afterwards.
important for us to talk about the shows before we go and do this test.
Yeah, forget about the time stopped people back
Yeah.
home who are about to get obliterated.
No? Is there
Okay.
like a program, like maybe some sort of hard copy guide that we can send out to folks? Just to give an idea of when
Oh
to
my
tune in.
God.
That might be an opportunity we can explore down the road. But
Huh?
nevertheless, we're getting the cart before the horse here.
So,
Do I have your interest or commitment? And
can
as
we
you like,
talk as a group before we make a decision?
oh yes, certainly.
Well, what happens, because this is a very much you either do it or you don't kind of thing. If we don't finish this, for lack of a better word, quest, that we're signing on for, what happens?
Nothing. You return the money that I would give you to purchase said device, and we're in the clear.
Okay. Okay.
So the tuning fork is contingent on getting this device.
That would be the payment, along with any any extra gold that's left over from our purse.
Okay,
How far away are we going?
Call it an incentive.
that's fair.
It's just here in town, so you could probably get there by early afternoon.
Legit question. Go ahead.
Why do you need us?
Well, because I'm pretty sure I said that up front that you guys are unknowns.
We're discreet.
Got it.
We're discreet.
Don't tell them we're not.
There is a
So we don't tell them that
There's
we
a-
know you.
there's a, that would be you are very smart. You caught on to one of the conditions, because if you were to say that we are linked, then I'm pretty sure Sella Brandbor would not appreciate selling to Jim if he knew he was involved.
Have you thought about the fact that this is the only device of this kind in existence, and then he loses one and you somehow have one and then are using it? He's not going to figure that out.
I assume he could build. Well, that's why we're purchasing it off him. He's a powerful wizard. I think he could probably.
But he
purchase another one.
doesn't like you guys. That's
Yes,
why.
Jim said some very upsetting.
Oh, right. He did a thing. Sorry. I was using an app on my magical scroll at the time. I was
This is like that big corporation in Florida that bought up all that land and then like consolidated it under different names. It's not illegal. They just didn't want anybody to know they were doing it all at once. I can't say their name because we'll get demonetized.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney.
God.
I do think it's important for us to, if we're gonna do this, we need to be like super fast, because my dad is trying to hold the world together back in the other realm.
It's
So
been like the longest conversation
Yeah.
in the world, but we're like, but if we do this,
it
let's
has to be
quick.
very fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
point of clarification though. Was there a time limit on it though? I thought it was just time is stopped, and whenever we come back, we come back.
Well, we
I
don't.
thought that there was, but we might.
I agree, but we don't know. We don't know for certain that time's not going to continue while we're not there.
No, I saw the time stop though.
Yes, but that could the time stop could stop while we're not, right? Like, no.
Are we watching Loki or something? I'm confused now.
Or Sean, you don't need to be here, Sean. We're never gonna get to you.
See you later.
Eric's like, just leave this fucking bar so I
Get
can.
the fuck out! Yeah, you want the fucking thing or not?
To be fair, John says they're gonna fuck around for a while, so just call me when they.
That was quite literally verbatim.
I mean, we need this tuning fork anyways, because we still have to get yellow back.
I agree.
Okay, so if you don't mind, I'll read through the terms, and he takes you through, and it's largely legal. Like,
You don't have to give us any
Yeah.
approval. We believe you.
I want to know, is
It's been
there
45 minutes going through the
No.
10-page agreement, please.
Please
If-
don't do it.
if it's not said on stream, then we will tear it apart later.
We have a lawyer on retainer.
I hereby
No,
bind the
no,
organization.
We scroll to the bottom.
Yeah,
I have accepted the terms and conditions.
Nobody accepts.
here you go. Just if you don't mind signing in blood, I'm just kidding. Here's a quill.
Do we all have to sign?
I think one signature would be enough
Oh, of our name?
of your group. Whoever has signing authority for your.
Are we seriously not going to read this document? We feel okay about this with Mr.
We read the document off camera. Can we roll to read the document well? Proceed.
As you read through it, I'm not even going to make you roll. You get a sense that it's fairly straightforward. You guys are going to go purchase a thing. If you can't, you will return.
Is the
money.
word purchase in there?
Yes.
Okay. It's very important.
If you are unsuccessful, you will return the money. And if you are successful in this, they will also Acquisitions LLC will also provide you a tuning fork to a plane on your of your choosing. So there is the Shadowfell, which they've been discussed, but they didn't write that in to the.
Oh, I see.
So-
And just to confirm, there's nothing in the contract about if we fail, or besides, like, if we fail, we return the money, but like, there's no punishment or punitive damages for failure.
No.
Okay.
No. Now, this is a simple negotiation.
That's quite
Nobody believes you.
This is a simple negotiation. There shouldn't be any violence. Please don't hurt the old man. He is a pillar of the community. Yeah, I'm excited about this opportunity. I didn't think.
Hopefully we'll charm this person, and I wink.
Well,
Wait to break the fourth wall for the rest of the.
All right,
Sure, that's actually
all
better.
right. Everything seems to be in order here. Shuffle
Please don't
papers,
charge me
shuffle,
others.
shuffle. All right.
just out of curiosity, how much does a tuning fork cost in this world, in this area?
Oh, if you're asking, let's just say that you are making quite a bit of money off this deal if you were to.
Yeah.
A
I was
question.
thinking we could take the 100,000 from him and then use the tuning fork if it costs less than 100,000, and then get the fuck out of here. But
Yes,
it sounds like we can't. So
more enemies. Woo.
Is Acquisitions LLC owned by a separate parent company that we should know about?
Sean,
good question.
Well, Acquisitions LLC is the parent company. We have multiple subsidiaries,
Okay.
and if you're interested in becoming a franchisee, you'd essentially become one of those subsidiaries.
Okay. So we would then be Acquisitions Incorporated.
No, it's a limited liability corporation.
I signed the fucking document.
yes.
There's legal distinctions.
I signed the document.
Okay.
Behind the door, front door, back
Door
door,
crashers.
door crashers,
Okay.
back door crashers.
He's already shuffled the papers and is all right. Well, when you guys when you do have the device in tow, come to our head offices and he gives you the address. And he's like, I will see you hopefully soon. And kind of like giggles a bit and takes off. Cool.
Well, let's get this party started, folks. Is everybody showered? Anyone need to use the bathroom, or are we good to go?
I feel like we're good to go.
Okay.
You
Uh, go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
Did you brush your teeth? Your
I don't have
jaws?
teeth.
I was about to ask.
I have teeth.
Your dragonborn? Where are you? Cat? Or whatever the hell it's called.
Kobold. Dragon cat.
Did you have to look down to remind yourself?
Yeah. Well, I want Leela, so I wanted to look to see if she
I
could
couldn't
on
see it
the
upside
chat.
down in that
Yeah.
that small of a.
Okay,
Yeah, let's go.
I have 1.5, not just 0.5.
Okay.
Allons-y, we go.
We go.
As you travel out, showered, feet and pooped,
In that order.
in that order.
In the shower.
Yeah, as you walk through,
Waffle stops.
I would like the group to give me a group perception
Ooh.
as you travel through town.
Roll with this dice again. That's poorly loaded. What was
It
it?
was a 7.
Oops.
Eleven.
Skills.
Ooh, 10.
Not good.
I'm using the little one.
Third.
Oh, the little one failed me.
Sorry, Joy.
I don't think we passed, guys.
22.
22.
Oh, thank God.
Matt failed.
8.
Neat.
We see nothing.
Then
Everything looks good.
Sven had a 10, you
10.
said? And I had 13.
yeah, you don't notice anything too much. You do hear some of the folks of Waterdeep kind of just murmuring, chatting. No one seems to take too much notice with you because while you're not from here, you're not too far off. Clothing's a little different, a little odd. People kind of catch it and it's like that's kind of, but this is fairly a bustling metropolis, and people of all sorts of garbs come through here. So weird clothing is not too unusual. You hear a couple people with a so you do hear a couple people talking about how some of the local merchants are unpleased because some of the tariffs are going up. The politics of the lords are becoming a little misguided. They're getting a little alt up, not left or right, but let's go up and down. Alt up, and people aren't too happy about it. They're a little thrown off by their politics of late. But you'd probably be familiar with that in any town.
Can I retcon something really small quickly?
Yep.
I meant to say at the start of the session, which is I pray for flux before bed.
Oh.
I thought of that a couple weeks back, and I forgot to write it in my notes.
Okay. So, but yeah, as you travel through town, winding your way, talking to some local, or maybe like getting some directions from locals using your map. Gut and Callistus basically tell the group, hey guys, we're gonna go do some shopping. I want to try and see what I can get some food. Callista's like, oh, I'm just gonna make all the friends. This is gonna be a wonderful day.
That's perfect.
And
Oh, Kirsten, are you here?
we'll be safe.
Can you pick up some stuff for us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Snacks.
Yarn.
Yeah, yarn, friendship.
Let's go with them.
Absolutely. I can
Alright.
do that.
You made it there in the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like yeah, I can get some snacks and get something that you'll enjoy. So that they part ways with you, but the rest of you head on past the city of the dead, out to the outskirts of town. Leading the way, you see in the distance as you approach first you see the observatory kind of peeking up above the tree line. Basically a giant telescope pointed upwards. A stone building as you approach, with a small manse, I think is the term, like a wooden house built into the side of it. The manse and the wooden building seems to be a little roughshod, in very poor repair. Some of the windows seem to be smashed. Some of the wood seems to be starting to rot. The roof, the shingles on the roof seem to be damaged. But as you get closer, you see and hear as a dog sitting on the front stoop starts barking in your direction. And I'll take a moment there to go get
Our dog? We got a puppy?
To go get what?
to go get the map.
You're
Oh,
telling
that's wow.
there's a puppy in
God, if Eric is about to John Wick us, I'm gonna be pissed.
there? Yeah, I will leave.
Yeah.
I have not yet watched that movie because of that.
Oh.
Holy crap.
It's a good,
Yeah.
it's a good movie.
Wait.
Oh, God.
It's covered maps too.
Yeah.
So figure out who's who. You guys can choose.
I'll be the little
What
one.
happened to the webcam? Do you want to set up another
I don't know
one?
if they can see it or not.
Can you guys see it?
It's just
a
the
little-
bottom edge of is a little bit off.
Can I reposition?
If you move closer to Eric, I don't know if
I don't
that's
need to see it.
There.
I
That
think
should be.
that's basically everything.
Okay. And you see right here, there's a.
Oh, they can see it probably from Eric's.
Yeah, yeah. Now they can.
All right.
Oh, there's a puppy there. I didn't know that.
Is that Sean?
Oh, I wish. This is clever. Oh god.
Is it Sean is a puppy? What a horrible.
I
Literally just has to respond in birds for the whole campaign.
Discuss.
I reach out and just like kind of offer my hand gently to the dog.
It like crouches his head and like slowly walks up, sniff.
They play fetch like the new Baldur's Gate
I
expansion.
pat.
You
Too
pat.
bad.
give
Give me an
him
animal
scratches.
check.
Yeah,
give it in?
come on. Only roll that matters.
Oh,
Wait.
that was almost good.
Wait. Plus.
Reroll it.
Plus?
Doesn't matter.
+4. It's an 8.
It sniffs and then loses interest in you and goes over to somebody else to sniff.
Alright. That's okay.
I'm gonna lean over and let it sniff the back of my hand. Make no sudden movements. Very obvious. And then if my roll goes well, I will pet it.
Give me an animal handling check.
I like to say that in life. If my roll goes well for this, then I'll move on to the
Yeah,
next thing.
yeah. If I succeed in doing it, then
He's
I'm
rolled like 3 times.
Yeah.
No, none of them landed.
They
in the
kept
tray.
bouncing out.
Yeah.
17. Best roll I've probably had this campaign.
So you see the kind of sniff and then like lick the back of your hand and then like rub its back up against you as it like curls and gives you its butt to scritch.
Like a cat.
Can I
Charm it.
Check for no. Is it Arcana? Would you do or like an insight just to see if it's just a dog? I'm a druid, so I always think everything's not what it is.
You mean Arcana check?
Is it Arcana?
Yeah.
What is it?
Ooh, 15.
You get some magical vibes from this puppy.
Can you speak to it?
Oh, good question.
Before you even go through your character sheet, you say, ruff, 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 ruff. Hello.
Very good.
Oh yes.
It's like Big Mouth.
Yeah.
What does it say? That dog say? I can't remember.
I'm in
What
constant
it-
pain.
yeah.
I'll have one eat what you're having. Yeah.
Hello, nice to meet you. You seemingly pleasant folks. How can I help you?
Is this the dog talking? Sorry, I got distracted.
Yes,
Okay. Is it still a dog?
it's still a dog. It's now sitting as it's like looking around and talking to you.
I'll enter the chat and
ASL.
Rip Omegle.
I'll kind of reach my hand out and I'll say, "Hi, we're the Door Crashers. We're a group of travelers. What's your name?"
My name is Cap.
Cap?
Yeah.
Nice
Cap.
to meet you, Cap. Do you live here? Is this your house?
No, it's my sir. Yes, of course it's. And then the dog is saying this. From the dog's perspective, it would be my owner's house.
And what's your owner's name?
His name is Celebrandbor the Great.
Ah.
I mean, he's cool.
All right.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. Well, it's really nice to meet you. My name is Win, and these are all my friends.
Smell on you, Win.
Pardon?
You got a weird smell on you, Win.
What do I
Like-
smell like?
Salty, like the
Oh.
ocean.
Yeah, that makes sense. I spend a lot of time near the water.
Interesting.
That's
Like-
where the fish are. Do you like the fish?
Licks your side.
That's the whole side of you.
Yeah.
Again, she is underage,
Yes.
so we don't want to get
I
weird.
know.
I'm just gonna take out some type of a provision that I assume I am traveling with, and I give it over to the dog. I offer it to the dog.
He eats it up. The dog. As you're like watching this, when he talks, it seems like something is talking through it
Yeah.
rather than it talking.
So what's at
Oh.
stake here? Are you actually something else? Are you actually maybe a human or another race besides a dog?
I'm busy at the moment. Just I'll be out in a second, and just enjoy my friend here. He'll keep you company. I'll be right there.
Okay, sounds good. Can we get closer to your house? I just want to like sit under the porch because it's really sunny. Is that okay?
It's very hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yo, weather dice?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
It
Is that okay? Can we just get out of the sun?
Yes. Feel free. I'll be right there. It doesn't take too long. You maybe like 2 or 3 minutes pass, and you hear footsteps coming in as the door swings open, and the dog runs to the door and starts basically sidling up, looking for a pet from what looks like a tall, skinny, almost gaunt looking, very long gray beard, a hat. If you could get more like wizard, it's basically Gandalf like,
Rip.
very
Where is he?
Rip.
Didn't he die?
I don't think so.
No.
One of them died.
Well,
No.
his actor died.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Christopher Lee, which was the other.
Saruman died, didn't he?
Saruman died, but
Saruman died. Thank you.
Anyways,
King Keller, what's his name?
Spoilers.
all right. Anyways, so pull this back.
Poor Eric.
Yeah.
King
Can
Keller.
we show them how much they
So the door swings open,
Oh.
and the wizard stands at the stoop. He's like, "Well, welcome to my humble abode. Sorry for the chicanery with my trusty guard dog. Hopefully he didn't scare you off too much.
It was a
I'm just
dog.
putting this back
And
up.
a bit of a doorbell, if you will. He's a faithful companion, but a little bit of a sucker for a pretty face as he's like looking across all of the group.
One of these two ADD must touch
Yeah,
it.
I just want to see. It's very cute.
And I love this stuff.
Yeah.
So what brings you by my house, my home?
Yes, I guess we're sorry to interrupt you on such a beautiful day out here. We are new to town, and we've just been trying to sort of make our way and trying to navigate, and it's been quite jarring over the last few weeks or two.
Whereabouts are you from?
I believe not this continent. Sort of got
See,
a
like-
little shunted.
He's looking up and down. You're not from around here.
Not so much.
That's what we just said.
Don't think so, no.
What city are you from?
I guess we would know where we came from, right?
Mhm.
We came from
Palma Flora?
The Menagerie
mountains
Coast.
of the Menagerie Coast.
And you see his face from like very bright and welcoming to dour and Menagerie Coast
Yeah.
Yes.
from Exandria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is quite a day. I couldn't be luckier. Come in.
Wait, Exandria is the world we came from.
And
Come in.
and you can this world
We're in a different world,
We're on a different
Is-
world.
different
What?
planes.
This isn't Exandria?
What is this?
You don't know? Well, I guess I'll be the first to welcome you to Toro, the lovely planet of Toro.
We're on
Weary
a different-
travelers, I'm very curious how you were able to transport here. Come in. I have so many questions.
you.
So many questions.
Well, the sky ripped
Unless-
apart and then we got into a portal.
Unless he's a crazy person, I think he's there.
I've got
Plan.
something to show you. Maybe my assistant can get the telescope set up, and I will show you what your home looks like from this side of the universe. And as
Whoa. How far away are we?
Yeah.
he comes in,
Maybe not where are we, but
Ah.
when are
do
we?
you guys follow in?
Yeah, as long as he invited us.
Yes.
What are we, vampires?
Oh god. Okay. So yeah, as you guys come in, you see a very roughshod inside as well. There is a table. Food is kind of like just left, hasn't been really cleaned up. The walls seem bare. Some of them are damaged. There is I think if we go into the house a little bit more, let's rotate this out.
It's got a tower.
Oh no, the tree.
So there is like a little bedroom.
We're gonna
This is where the action cam would come in, but inside there's two beds. There's a little chest with some like, which looks like a swap for some possessions. A bookshelf with a bunch of books, and then the back of the small little house is a door that you assume connects to the larger observatory in the back. This stone
I
building.
see.
Are you guys coming in?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not vampires.
Okay, that's good to know. Yes, wow. So you said you went through a portal to get here. Interesting. Goes to his bookshelf, pulls out a book, and he's actually starting to write down notes quickly just before he forgets. And as you notice, he's walking with a bit of a limp, walking back to the room, to the door. Sorry, the place isn't in the best of shape. I don't
Totally okay.
don't have the means to upkeep this place. My priorities are and he's like pointing to the door and showing you come.
Would you like the means? Is that something you're wishing for? Or you're okay with?
By what could you
Just
imply?
what you're motivated by. Are you,
Well, I'm interested in science first and foremost, and
Grant chaser, are we?
aren't we all? Anybody in academia must.
Who's Grant?
Yikes.
That's really good though. That's a really good one.
You guys aren't naturally gifted.
Interesting. Cobalt, we have them here. Interesting that similar life.
I have a question for you. What year is it on this universe? Do we
But we'd have no reference point.
do we share similar? Have you traveled beyond this universe? Do you know if we share similar time periods?
Well, I assume time is constant across universes, but
I'm not looking for a
Time
physics
changes
lesson.
depends on the speed you're going, technically speaking.
I guess we're looking into how to travel between planets. I don't think anybody, at least recently, has been able to do it. So I'm very, very curious. Hopefully you're welcome to stay the night, and we can. I just want to pick your brains about everything and anything.
Quick question on that. We came out of a portal at the tavern. Isn't that meant for traveling through? Are you saying that typically that's just used for like short range?
Oh, Durnan's Tavern, the Yawning Portal?
Yeah.
Typically, that's a dimensional gate between the planes. I don't recall anybody coming from other planets.
Okay, so this is actually less interesting than plane traveling.
It's not though, because what's his name? Durnan?
Yeah.
He knew my dad. So somehow other people are traveling between the universes.
I know, but I'm
yeah.
saying traveling between planes seems more difficult than traveling within the same universe.
Yeah.
I gave the inspiration out to Courtney too early.
Uh-oh, why? Are you taking it away?
No, and then I'm gonna give it back.
Oh, okay.
You would want to give you one now.
Okay.
So
Wild. So your dad is like, he's something.
He's come here before, I guess, but I can't ask him now because.
Or the other guy went to your.
Or the other guy went, yeah.
Could be a Lord of Waterdeep. You don't know.
Okay. Sorry. Yes, I want to showing you your boat. I think it is a little bright out, and then you can see him like conjuring, and all of a sudden everything starts to go dark. As a veil of darkness kind of wraps around the observatory and the sky.
Magical darkness.
He's a powerful wizard.
It's basically like the sky has gone to like night. You can see it's like just the sun is
Like a filter
more or
in a
less.
bad movie.
Yeah, like there's a disc that's raised to block the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Simpsons
giant
did
metallic
it.
disc.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah. So that everyone would rely on power. Okay. Here, my assistant should be at the telescopes. If you wanted to follow me, he's back there. And as you walk in, Sean, you want to describe what they see?
Yeah.
We can also, do you want me to pick it up and show it?
That's nice to you.
So you see this figure carrying this box of odds and ends, just kind of, playfully walking around collecting stuff. And if I were to describe him from head to toe, he is metallic in nature. And he hears you enter the room and spins around and he's like, "Well, hello there!" And he's got like a goatee.
Fucking C-3PO.
If you were to compare him to anyone, he is an identical twin to Flux.
Yeah.
Did you just not want to make a new character sheet?
Right?
What's his?
I would do that too.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, hello there. My name's Flux. What's your name?
What? Frex?
Oh no, I'm done.
Go for it.
My name's Flux.
Wait.
Nice to meet you.
Do we recognize
Flux?
Flux?
You said Flux?
It's Flux.
Yeah, my name's Flux.
What, did he get his memory wiped or something and now he's back and British?
That's him.
Landor, I didn't know we had any customers. I would have cleaned up.
Flux, do you not recognize? We recognize this, right? Like this is like the Flux that we know.
He looks very similar, other than having a goatee.
Oh my god.
I've never seen you guys in my life.
I have two questions. Why do you not remember us? And why do you have a goatee if you're metallic? How did you grow that?
He doesn't remember you. I think he said something. Sorry, this is my automaton. I constructed him to help me out here in the observatory.
Pleasure to meet you.
Wait, you make automatons?
I made this one. I have a book that I used and was able to construct him.
Did we go back in time?
Does Flux look older or younger?
He's a robot. He would look the same.
Flux guy sounds real cool.
He sounds younger.
Oh my god, we went back in time.
Did we go through time?
That's why I said when. I was joking.
But
But it might be right.
time is linear, and I don't think we go backwards. We go forwards.
That is true. There hasn't been any evidence of being able to travel through time. Interesting book you have there.
Yeah.
Seems to be identical. And he pulls out. Yes. Where did you find this? And he throws the book to you.
Wait, are we? And now our book is like older and more beat up looking, right?
No, it's a parallel universe. It's the same time.
I rip off a page in my book. Does the page in his book rip as well?
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
God.
No.
I kill Flux. Does he die in our universe? Like what happened?
Oh
Sean
my
just logged
God.
off.
All right, goodbye, guys. No,
So, but no, but you okay? So your theory is that it's a parallel time. Is that what you guys were saying over there?
No, I think it's just the same world. It's just there's like we're not special.
Oh, it's a parallel universe.
you're special to me.
Oh, thanks,
Oh.
Flux.
I love
I
it.
like
You-
you.
Can I ask the wizard, did you construct other fluxes? And-
No, I made this one. Very difficult, very hard to collect the parts and breathe life into them.
Wait, we have come across. We've met. What's his face?
Do
Right?
you-
Baron.
Do you feel like you'd ever like to make more fluxes in the future? Like, is this like a flux capacitor situation where we go back in time and give you the idea to make more fluxes?
What was that guy's fucking name? Stiggin.
No,
What?
It was
What
like-
have you thought about parallel universes?
intriguing but unexplored theoretically.
Do you know what Energon is?
Couldn't tell you.
Have you ever created one called Sigan, or does Sigan mean anything to you?
No, those names don't ring through, and you can give me an insight check while you're.
What about you, Flux?
What about me?
Do you know Sigan or Energon crystals?
I don't know any Sigan. Sounds like a cool guy though.
This new flux is caffeinated, and I love it.
Yeah.
Flux, have you spent your whole life here?
From the day I woke up.
You need to understand we have come across both this automaton and other ones like it from where we come from.
Are you saying there's more of me?
Yeah, and they're all evil.
Well, except for you, but you
No.
was chaos.
He was still kind of evil though.
Still sounds like a pretty cool guy though.
Okay, Flux, you encounter a guy on the side of the road and he takes rope from you. What do you do?
Thank you for the rope and take him where he needs to go.
All right, I like this Flux.
Yeah, probably a pretty cool guy, so I don't see why not. And I like mosey on over, put my thing down. I have a box full of things. Hey, do you guys want to buy any things from Flux's Odds and Ends? And I have like junk in it. And
Yes, very much so.
I did a bad thing, and I'm trying to make some. I'm trying to raise money for Sal and Brambor. I did a bad thing. Don't be bad, Sal and Brambor. Can you tell them what I did?
Yes. So unfortunately, my dear companion Flux here, as trustworthy as he is to anybody,
Most trustworthy.
he unfortunately gave away my crown jewel of inventions. A projecting.
No.
You
Let's go and get Quest.
No.
That's best.
Bad.
It's a go and get Quest.
Go and get Quest. It's a fetch Quest.
Oh
My
The
God.
problem is he didn't get their name, so I don't know who has it.
So it's gone.
We'll
But-
find a tuning fork another way. Let's just go back to the other village.
Let's go back and have like a little chest and be like, it's in here, let's swap chests.
Yeah.
But you can't open it.
But I would very much like it back if at all possible, but I don't know who would be able to do such thing. Obviously I'm not gonna ask new travelers to this world. I have much more pressing questions for you. But did we want to look through the telescope?
Yes.
Yes. But just a question, because I had this 2 campaigns ago. This is obviously out of character. But in character, isn't there like you see something before and then you can like figure out where it is? It's like a beacon or something.
The spell called locate object.
Thank you. Yeah. Does anyone have that?
I think that's a level.
That's a higher, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's level 5.
That's just in my head. So I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure we didn't have it. Proceed.
Oh man, that was so funny. I mean, we are looking to the group like
We
we
thought
would love to.
time. Why did we time?
Flux, who did you give the device to? Give a description of what they look like?
But he's a pretty cool guy. He's wearing a hood, and he bought some other things from my little hood. I got 5 gold coins, sorry, to put towards the observatory. I'm so sorry, Salamander Bar.
5 gold coins for that?
Oh,
She is so cute. Oh my god.
Can I buy whatever Flex has right now? He's holding. What is it?
what is he? What do you have?
It's a broken pot. I was trying to like put it back together. It didn't get back together, but I got that. I got some rope, some lint, and I found this carrot that the dog didn't want to eat, and I just put it in here. And I thought
Okay.
maybe I could get some money for it.
Broken pot. Lint.
The rope's pretty worn. I was trying to put
Rope.
myself up onto a tree, and I broke the rope a little bit, and
And
Rope's really important to you, isn't it?
it's a little damaged.
Okay.
Oh my,
Flex, I'll give you 5 gold for all of this.
oh my god.
That's too much. You just give me like 3. That's fine.
No.
Okay. Whatever you want to give me, that's fine.
Flux, you know what? A person named Michael Jackson, because that's exactly who you remind me.
Never heard of him, but he's probably a pretty cool guy.
Some would disagree with you, Flex.
So in your universe,
Oh,
maybe,
Jesus.
but in ours.
Ours.
Can I look through the telescope? I'm really antsy over here for trying to figure out if my dad's still even born yet.
Flux, I'm just gonna assume you got it set up to point to Alexandria.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. You see Celebrambor take. Oh, interesting.
But
That's new.
that's
Oh, and you see him like reaching, grabs his like a notebook, a different notebook, and he just starts scribbling. Here, yes, feel free to take a look, but that's most peculiar.
What?
So as you look through the telescope, you notice a giant ball, a little marble. As you're looking through, you can see some details which, with your knowledge, would look like the continent of Wildmount. But what seems to be very peculiar, and at least your basic knowledge of how the planet works, it is frozen. It's not spinning. There's no movement to this object. The 2 moons, Catha and Ruidus, seem to be slowly moving around. Yeah, I think that's all you'd see with this, the limited time. You do see the moons moving around it, but the planet itself seems to be still. You can see like sun flares off in the distance that is outside the lens of the telescope, so you're not getting the bright light into it. But it looks like material as it's going, like little asteroids and stuff that are flying across the sky towards it as you look longer and longer. They seem to be slowing down and then stopping, all frozen in place around the planet.
Then we couldn't have time traveled because it's frozen.
it's in a time stop.
Yeah, but Courtney and I had speculated that we time traveled to an earlier point in time when doing this, partially because Eric Because earlier in the campaign, there was an object, the Keytar, speculated that it could time travel and do other stuff. My guess, we were thinking it time traveled. But if planet is time stopped, we would have time stopped it from the future, so it wouldn't be time stopped now. So it must just be similar timelines. Time stopped.
When was the last time you looked through the telescope?
It's been, I don't normally look up at Exandria on a daily basis, but it's got to be at least a month or two since I've last looked.
What's the date today?
In the Waterdeep calendar, the Waterhavian calendar, it's a Thursday.
Smarch.
Yeah.
God damn it, Eric.
Trolls over here.
Year 1128.
And that means nothing to us, I assume.
That's the problem, is like we don't know how they account for time here. So there's no single point of reference to even if they said 1600 and our year was 1600, that doesn't mean it's the same 16, like we have no idea.
Well, I think we should talk to the bartender here and see if we can get more information about when he's met my dad. And what?
No, go on. I was just thinking, go on.
Okay, that's about it.
Would you be able to keep an eye on this, and you see how like the things flying into the planet are slowing down? Would you be able to keep an eye and let us know if they start to slow down earlier?
Yes. What I was concerned about though is if you look closely, and it brings you in, is like looking through it. With my knowledge of astromancy, a fixed object in the celestial space, if it is to remain motionless for that long, it starts to create a gravitational well, similar to when a star goes supernova. So if this lingers, the planet could implode on itself.
It's a cool threat.
It's the same reason why your mother says not to hold that frown for too long.
Yes.
It'll stay that way and then
Would
implode.
that affect Toral at all?
We're well beyond the gravitational effects of Exandria, but if a rip in the space-time continuum were to occur, who knows what's to happen?
How long would that take to happen?
I don't know the magic, and I'm not. I'm looking through it from afar. So, Flux, do you have any ideas of what this could? I really need to giving you a better processor.
That'd be nice.
What? Just, I know there's like the impending doom of the world and everything, but the projector question. Did Flux, do you have a recording of the person you might have like interacted with? Or like, could we deprogram or somehow look into memory banks of Flux to look at who grabbed your projector? I know it's probably important to stop the entire, death of the universe, but the projector, just a question.
I would like the projector back too. So yeah, if you wanted, maybe our new friends could help you out and keep you safe. If you want to go find that projector and return it to me.
Yeah, if only you installed more GB in my processor hard drive.
It's 3800, right? It's all I can afford.
I know. Times are tough, Salamander. I know.
The largest I could afford.
Matt's gonna watch this back and be like, Dad, you missed it.
Fucking Celeron processors.
And maybe we can help each other. We're on a hunt for a tuning fork to the Shadowfell.
Well, those are quite expensive and hard to come by.
Yeah.
I know quite a bit of the dealers in town. There's the Xanathar's Guild. They have access to tuning forks. Some of the lords have access to tuning forks. You probably wouldn't be able to procure them from them. And then there's one other organization, but I'd tell you to stay clear from them.
Who?
It's the Jim Dark Magic Experience. He's a bit of a wangrod.
What's a
Wangrod?
wangrod?
Somebody you don't really like. Flux, what would you describe a wangrod as?
What was the question? I was just getting my box ready.
What would you describe a wangrod to be?
A wangrod? That's when you take they're bad people. He pushed me when I was going through the market the other day, and then he broke my bun. He squashed on my bun. He was a mean guy.
Steve, are you okay?
Oh, wait.
I have a quick question that I want to make sure I understand this correctly. In this universe or in this planet or wherever we are right now, they understand there's a such thing as a tuning fork, and you can travel through a portal with it to the Shadowfell. But it's not. But so far, it also seemed like the wizard said it was unheard of that people from where we are traveled here.
Yeah, so interplanar travel.
Mhm.
So yeah, I guess out of character, so planes are typically all aligned with each other. It's just on a different frequency, if you will. Whereas the transportation that's being suggested is travel from a distance on the same plane. That distance, that leap between worlds hasn't or isn't known to have been done. Whereas people have been able to solve the magic to basically jump from one plane, which is through like that frequency, which is roughly like from one plane to the other is roughly the same location.
Right.
It's kind of that's the difference between planar travel and intergalactic travel.
Right. I forgot about that. So like when you blink, for example, you actually go into a different plane,
Different plane, yeah.
but you're in the same.
You're essentially following along the ley lines that keep you roughly in the same spot, just in a different form of existence.
So that's heard of here, but like what we. So why do we want to go to Shadowfell then?
But
That's
yellow.
Yellow is.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, but now we need to not just travel through planes, but also travel the great distance that we just traveled to. Cool. We got further away.
You guys voted for Planescape.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
When we voted for like things that
You guys voted you wanted to do some plane hopping, so
Oh, okay.
buckle up.
Yeah, that's
should have
fine.
made a fucking wizard character who's really smart.
Tell us more about this Johnny, what's his
Bravo.
dark magic guy? Like, he's done bad things
He's
to
a,
you
he's a
before?
weighing rod that squished Flux's bun.
But what else makes him a weighing rod? Like, you've had bad interactions with him before?
Yeah, and he kind of looks around the place and he's like, I wouldn't be a poor wizard living on the edge of town if it wasn't for Jim Dark Magic, if I can put it so delicately.
So weighing rod is an understatement.
Yes.
He hangs out by the moat and he does some shady things. I saw it.
What'd you see?
Yeah, what did you see?
I've said too much.
The instant regrets.
Pull the parachute. Pull the ripcord.
This version of Flux is my favorite character I think I've ever played with.
Okay, I have a question that is either really smart or makes me seem that I look like a dick.
How much does a chair weigh?
Yep.
Yeah, that. No. Dumber. It takes time for light to travel from one planet to another. So if that's not a thing in this universe, that's fine. But if it is, then it's actually very important for us. So is that accounted for here, or should I forget that?
I don't understand.
I'll give Cam a point of inspiration.
Yeah.
And a mote of inspiration, a mote of clarity. You're like, wait a second. There would be time that passes between when we look at it and what's actually happening.
Like a star.
Right. Like it is light years away from us, whatever that is in this universe.
That we're looking
Oh, interesting. Big, tall, helmeted man.
Well, my name is Sven. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sven. Well, if you haven't realized, Exandria is in the same solar system as us. We share the same star. It's
You mean the same sun?
yeah,
I'm not trying to be a jerk. Is that what you mean?
sun star. It's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, no, I
And,
figured that's what you meant. I just didn't know. That's what you meant.
Yeah, we all
We call ours the sun, but they could be called the star.
The star, okay.
So you're saying that it's not that far in terms
Yeah,
of
I'd assume that the light that we're seeing from the planet is maybe 30 minutes, an hour difference.
I thought you had said across the universe, so I didn't know if you meant literally or if you meant like in the same galaxy solar system. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. It's in the same solar system.
Mm-hmm.
Not that far away, relatively speaking. Okay. Thank you.
Hop on an asteroid.
We're in what you call the habitable zone.
We're in the what? Sorry.
In the habitable zone.
Oh.
There's about 6 planets that revolve around this sun. That I'm curious to see what kind of denizens are on there. And if they're like you, there may be some truth to evolution and our common ancestry that may have traveled out much before we've created civilizations. Maybe it's the doing of the gods. You know what? It's probably the doing of the gods because they're real.
What are the other 4 planets?
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry.
I was thinking that too.
Put you on the spot.
There's a planet called Eberron.
Okay.
Oh.
Jupiter.
And I can't remember the other 3.
Gotcha.
Man, very early.
Yeah, Earth is Eberron.
I had a question, I lost it.
Mars.
Raven something, or is that in Eberron?
Ravnica?
I thought it was like Ravenwood or something.
Ravnica?
Ravnica.
Sorry, that's
Yeah, I think
that's the
Is that a planet?
I believe so. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll
It is now.
we can't hit later.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't matter. Not important.
So we were sort of at like the ground zero of that time stop that it's now in. How do you stop a time stop?
Typically, you probably need some strong magic to dispel it, or break the concentration of the one that cast it. You know, having some type of anti-magical barrier would probably let you travel through a time stop unimpeded. There are different ways, but
Who cast the time stop? Do we
The
know?
bartender.
Wynn's dad.
Yeah.
Right.
there's ways to get around magic.
I wonder.
No, I was reminding you.
Oh no, I knew.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember him saying like, "I'm going to give you time to get out," or like, "Get out now before I do this."
Right.
If we were to try and travel back into it, would we be able to?
Without some type of way to counteract the effects, you could, and then get trapped in said time stop.
Seems like a little bit of a pickle, folks.
Yeah.
On the good side, I think the 8-week time limit for yellow is null and void at this point because time isn't passing.
Is yellow in the Shadowfell within the physical area of the time stop?
So yellow is taken by the dragon who's trapped on the island, who has a brother in the Shadowfell that we were supposed to go and bring back.
Yeah.
So yellow and this shadow dragon are currently on the pirate island, and we were supposed to go and bring back a dragon from the Shadowfell to the material plane to
Yeah.
this dragon.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys are all inside here.
So the projector.
Yep. What's up?
No, I'm joking.
Rando has it.
Some random has it. I don't know.
It's a statue and a dog.
Oh, the puppies, come here. Who's that person that's we don't know? Or are we not supposed to see that?
Oh, that's just a statue.
The guy in the back there?
Oh, that was supposed to be Flux.
That?
That's supposed to be Flux.
Oh.
This is the thing I had to.
No, that's fine. I thought the other guy was Flux. That's all.
This means that it's not a different time. It's just literally Sean playing Flux still.
Yeah, this is different.
It's less complicated than I thought.
Like those glasses.
But he has a
with the
different
nose
hat.
and the-
He's got to go T. Yeah, different hat. Yeah.
Call him Roberto.
All right.
Fox.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do in this moment?
Well, I asked if he could be deprogrammed, but that wasn't really.
Why would you
discussed.
deprogram?
Not deprogrammed, sorry, like
Why would you want to kill me? I didn't do anything to you.
Living creature.
not deprogrammed, but like
You
look
may
through
be-
his files for information in
He has
regards to. I understand that. I'm saying I said the wrong word.
He's not made of wires in that way. He has a soul and a mind of his own.
I have a soul.
Oh no, you've done it now.
Uh-oh.
We'll explore that over the course of the next arc.
Is any part of
He's
you
become
flesh?
sentient.
Just
So is that a no that we couldn't go into his database and try to? Okay.
Why doesn't he just come with us and show like, we can retrace footsteps?
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, does Flux want to come with us for any particular reason?
Yeah.
that too. I was just thinking of trying to
Right.
get around.
Okay. So as you're all standing there, you hear a barking.
I go see as a druid. I go see what's
And
going
then before you're able to leave this chamber, you're
on. Fuck you.
and then there's no more barking.
Oh.
I was gonna leave my boar out there, but I didn't say anything.
As you hear,
didn't.
as you hear, Salad Brandbor, we know you're in there. Come out and bring it with you. And we'll take a break there.
Ah.
All right. Jumping back into it.
Yay.
Everybody's ready to go.
Jump.
Jump.
Roll.
You hear the voice yelling.
Wait, you have to
That's right.
see. You have to see what's right there.
Oh, now the setup's
Did you
changed.
see it?
What are you showing them?
We already put the picture of what the setup looked like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's all off.
You,
Oh,
you have to look at the
come
group. Is that better?
No. It's fine. That's fine. Make do. A little higher. A little higher.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to keep.
All right. A little lower. There you go. Perfect. Leave
Don't
it.
move.
Leave it.
I won't move it.
No touching.
No touch.
All right. So you hear the voice calling out, Sell Brandbor. Get out here and bring it with you.
I
So
cast charm person.
On
We
what?
can't
on who? You are in this room here.
Wait, do I know who these people are?
You recognize the voice, Flux.
Who's the voice? Is it that bully Jim Jack?
So no, you wouldn't recognize him as the Jim Dark Magic guy.
Oh, it's his punk, Dave.
It would be. It sounds like a voice, who was one of the guys that was with the group that took the device.
Ooh.
Does he convey that information to us?
No, I don't know. Flux.
Well, I thought there was only one person that took the device.
Yes, but there is people with him.
Ah, okay. This is news to me.
Roll with it. Keep going.
Tyler Barge, what are we gonna do? Do you want me to take care of this?
I mean, yes, that would be. Is there a way we can sneak out of here or hide? Like, I don't want to cause trouble for our newfound travelers.
Hey, we can hold our own.
Maybe we can just talk our way out of this. I'm not big for violence.
What are they looking for?
I'm assuming, and he looks at the
Thanks.
Flux. The only thing that I have left of value that I've built.
Oh, is Flux?
No, we don't want to give up Flux.
Wait.
Won't do.
Here, give me a second. I can see how many are out there.
I was just going to go talk to them, but you go first.
Just wait.
Be
I can-
sneaky.
No, I'm not going anywhere here.
Okay.
Hold my hand. As you see my eyes glaze over, and as I've done before, the sight appears 15, 20 meters over the house.
Yep. You see the 4 or 5 of them, and you see the dog laying down, motionless next to them.
Oh.
These motherfuckers.
How about we
There's
just
5 of them.
okay?
What are they wearing?
They're all in dark clothing, mostly blacks and reds. Yeah.
Any
You're 300
weapons?
feet up, so you can.
No, not 300.
Oh, just-
I can choose up to
Oh, okay.
up to
Yeah,
120.
you would see. Yeah,
Oh, I have elevated sight.
The one of them, which you would recognize, well, it's not visible on all of them. You see a silver circle,
Okay.
and then 10 smaller rings around.
I mean, what if we just go out and say the house is empty? We were looking for treasure not to sell.
Do you think you can convince them of that?
I can try.
I'd be forever in your debt if you can get these people to go away and not bother me. No violence. I abhor violence.
Yeah.
This is
When it's that same group that approached you yesterday.
oh, that's right.
I don't remember this, but I believe you. They were in the bar?
Didn't you leave at one point?
I had read that
The
down.
one who was in like a trench coat who was gonna like offer you shooting for it.
Yes. This is the same group. Okay.
Convincing a miner to go down a
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Right.
This is the same
That's
group.
right.
Okay. Sorry.
The back alley. Thing,
Yeah,
right?
I did not remember that until just
Yeah.
now. So that I don't know if that gives me any ideas of how we want to get rid of them though.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the same group.
I think
capacitor.
Yeah,
Ambassador.
we will get vengeance.
I have.
Are we trying to talk to them or are we trying to fight them off?
We'll talk, but then if any of them has a dog, we'll take it. They can't handle caring for a dog.
Okay.
Celebravor, our patience is waning.
Okay, we go out. Let's go out.
Just
Hey, guys.
not stay here.
Guys, wait, take this. Take this. I like scurry through. Who's going out? You're gonna want to take this.
What is it?
I okay, I hand it to that person. It's a pebble. Here you go. Good luck.
The scrying, is it like
You need this. You got this. I believe in you.
Great. All right.
Does it keep tigers away or what?
I will hold it. I will pocket it.
Okay.
Je pense, and I will lead. I think I know what it is, but I also don't want to lose it just in case it's not.
I believe
I'll walk. Thank you, Bugs. Thank you. I'll walk out.
Okay.
I'll go with her. I'll go too.
girls go?
So let's say this is Iris.
I have a purple cape.
Say this is Callista, or sorry, Win, and
Mabel.
Mabel is,
Do you have one with red hair?
yeah,
Win?
Win's got red hair, so does Mabel.
Oh, okay.
2 redheads. One's blue, one's
So as we're walking out, I say, so it's not in front of them. Do you want me to cast Charm Person or no? Is that a
Let's
no?
Just wait for a hot second and see if we can get them to leave.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't realize Celebranmore had lady visitors.
Who?
That sounds like we're
Bless you. Are you okay?
common prostitutes here. Sex workers, as it were.
Oldest profession.
Oldest profession.
Remember, there's no one in the house.
Where is he?
Where's who? This is empty. We came looking for treasures. No one here.
Persuasion check.
I
Or sorry, deception.
at the same time I cast Spare the Dying on the dog.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
I
We don't
know.
know or care about this man. I'll save his dog.
Yeah.
Well, I see a dying dog and I'm a druid.
Interesting. That actually is the most complicated rule interaction that I don't know.
Why?
You assume that the dog is a dog.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
say spare the dying at will on a creature.
Yeah.
It's a living creature, unless it's a creature that's not living.
Yep.
I think it has 0 hit points. If it doesn't, then it doesn't work. I want this creature to become stable.
Sure.
It doesn't have any effect on undead or constructs. So if it's a construct, we're fucked, but that's what I do. So what happens?
Dog doesn't seem to be moving. You don't know. It just stabilizes.
Stabilizes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought I'd just put it out there. No,
You also have
that's
to go up to the dog to touch it, just so you know, because it's a.
right there. I think I could just kneel. Well, I try to kneel. Are they gonna
Yeah, they would.
not?
They're like,
want-
whoa! No, you're not coming any closer. You're not coming any closer.
I
That's better.
this poor dog. I don't want to take over her role.
No, go ahead.
This poor dog. I
That's the
just
least of your worries.
I'll stay back
If-
for now.
If the wizard's not here, then what the fuck are you guys doing here?
Okay, I'll let her go.
We were looking for treasure. We're new to town. We need something to pay for.
Did you roll any deception?
Not enough. It was an 11.
Yeah, I don't. So you're saying he's not here?
There's no.
That's-
Does it look like someone lives here?
Yeah. If you know the old man, this is very much how he lives.
Okay. Well, we were just in there. There's no one there. So, are you going to let us walk away or what? How far back are you guys? Just gave the question.
I don't know what the distance is while we're inside the house.
I'm just standing beside you, but I haven't spoken yet.
I'm peering out a window very
Okay.
slyly.
You got the curtain, you're like,
They just pictures like John.
Let's see if they notice you.
Can I roll stealth?
Yeah, give me a stealth with contested. This is fun. I like this.
Is it good?
It's
Okay.
good. It's good. It's good. Let me get the final numbers.
Well, it used just to be the three of you.
And a dead dog.
It's a 19.
There. They don't know.
Okay.
Well, if he's not here, you wouldn't mind us looking around then?
Sorry.
If he's
What?
not, if he's not here, you don't mind us looking around?
You're going to be wasting your time.
I think we'll decide whose time is being wasted.
Well, that's charming, I say, and I look over like, can I do it?
I don't control
I
you.
love this. Constant.
You do you, man. I imagine that
Yeah.
we're
I
like,
cast
like
Charm Person.
flying bees. So yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
for
cast
it.
Charm Person second level.
Nice.
Well, I came
There's
out.
5 of them. What are you gonna do with the other 3?
Well, they don't know the other person would be charmed.
What do they need to be?
charm person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Boogity boogity boo.
Oh, it says when you cast using a spell slot of second level or higher, which I did, I can target one additional creature.
Yeah. So 2 out of the 5.
Still,
So what are you gonna do with the other?
attack save wisdom 14.
Mm.
What did you do?
Well, I appreciate you letting us know that you can cast magic.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem, charm person, but
okay.
there's
So I
positive.
think it'd probably be best that we and he like looks over to me.
Never works.
The last campaign, it worked all the time.
Yeah, you charmed like a dozen
Yeah,
How about this?
sure out of all of the charming that you've done, it's worked more than it hasn't.
people.
I'm not looking for a fight. There's no way you're gonna win it one, so let's just make this
Well, you're gonna find it.
Were you safe from inside?
Yeah.
wait, who was that?
You know, why don't I get the rest of our crew out there, and maybe you can make a more informed decision about how you want to handle this.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, can we intimidate them now?
Sven, would you like to join us, please?
I want to try and like, as I open the door, it's like, you know, like it flies open, like due to like my mass. Like I want to like to do
Like
it
the
in
Shrek opening where he like kicks down the outhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sven, make a performance check.
Come on!
Performance.
Nice.
Somebody wants. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck my +2 intimidation. I'll do my +0 performance. That's
Not
a
so
5.
Not so good.
The door swings open like a smash, but it hits the wall and then swings
Comes
back.
back. Yeah.
That is so good.
Have you seen the TikTok I sent you where they're and then they just leave the door again, Cam?
Yes, you
Yeah.
seem to be.
Oh man, that's
You
so
seem to be a
good.
very confident group.
Yeah. This is part for the
Put
course.
your weapons down. No one needs to get hurt.
We've taken on harder prey than you, small fry.
Yeah, you.
Oh. You say that through the door?
No, I've gone through. The door hit me, and I'm still fine.
But it like takes a couple times to
Yeah.
reopen the latch.
Well, the best part is we're not going to kill you. We'll leave your fate up to the all-seeing one.
How many of them are there? 6, 5? 5, right?
Because
Yeah.
yeah, fine.
I would like to exit set doorway as well with my chest of things in hand. Dave, is that you? Oh man!
I was looking forward to seeing you. Have you come to Flux's odds and ends?
I think it's like Cartman.
I didn't get any of that.
It's a mix of Cartman and Michael Jackson.
Do you want to come and see Flux's odds and ends? I got it.
I got it
I got
too.
it.
Wait,
got a
you have
bunch of
more
news.
odds and ends that you didn't sell me? Oh,
There's more in the back. There's tons.
Oh, perfect. He's here. We'll just take him and
Wait, Dave. Maybe I can interest you in something.
yes, you can interest us in a lot of
this is
things.
the old guy.
Anyone who lays a finger on that robot loses that finger.
What about this? And I shuffle through and I pull out I want to cast a spell here. Prestidigitation. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I would like to conjure you create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in the palm or in your hand and last until the end of your next turn. Can I create a tuning fork that I pull out of my tote?
Yeah.
Hey Dave, I think you're looking for this.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's so good.
That was a tuning fork?
A fake one, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Put this on.
Well, we were coming to take you in, but we'll take the tuning fork while we're at it.
Well, we go way back, Dave. So I think for the tuning fork, you'll leave us alone.
Go way back.
The all-seeing one gave us specific orders. We're not to deviate from those at all. And I don't see why we can't have all of it. So
Well, for old time's sake, what happened at the quarry that one time?
you know my name's not Dave, right?
I love it so much.
Dave, don't you like? Can I roll to like do anything here?
Yeah, you tell me what you're doing.
Dave, it's me, Fox.
The octave.
You slid and you fell and all that mud, and I helped you up, and we walked home together, and I we bonded.
I think he's
It's-
just embarrassed at this point.
Like you can give me a deception check, but like he knows you're making all this up.
It's an 11.
No, that's what I thought.
We suck so bad.
All right. Okay. My patience is getting a little tired here. My crew will take it by force if necessary. You don't seem to be willing to. The big guy behind the door seems to be threatening us. So why don't we just make this real quick? And he takes his bow, and he points it to the dog.
Fuck no.
He says, "You try to save it."
Okay, I cast Moonbeam on him. Leave the animal alone.
Let's
Bonus action, I want to cast Dragon's Breath as I see this happen.
roll initiative. You're inside the house.
I know, but I'm peering out the window watching.
Yeah, but it's like more than 15 feet away.
No, I'm not casting it on them. Dragon's Breath, the spell, gives you a breath weapon for the
Oh.
next minute.
Gotcha.
So,
I see a
Powering
prep
up.
spell. Prep spell.
yeah.
Okay, let's roll initiative, folks.
Why?
Sorry guys, my
No,
character
no,
would
no.
jump on that point.
I mean, he was goading us. Like we were going to fight.
Yeah, I know. I just hate being the person that initiates sometimes.
No, man, that was great.
Well, but he attacked the dog, so he initiated.
I'm casting it on Sprocket.
Okay, love it.
Oh, that's good.
All right, let's go around. I'm gonna start with Flux. Let's start you.
Oh,
Two.
buddy.
Perfect. That love it. Win.
11.
Then
2 minus 1.
okay.
I'm super surprised by all this. Whoa!
All right, let's go around the table.
4. It's not good.
Oh my god, he's dead.
These.
Oh,
Okay.
I remember it. None of us were ready for it.
feel this end.
And Jesus.
That one for 5.
Are you?
Oh
my god.
5 total.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the surprise round with the casting of the moonbeam, which is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man.
Here, give me 2 minutes and grab my
Yeah.
2 seconds. Lachelle's gone in the middle of her casting a spell.
There are ladders.
That's cool.
There are little ladders. You can put them on the wall. You can put them on the ceiling. You can put them on the floor. You can put them on the bed.
So how does I just have I guess a point of clarity. How does Sprocket work in combat? Does he go after me?
Same time.
Same time?
I will say you can on your turn.
Okay.
I love the image of Sprocket breathing fire.
You can use this for Sprocket.
Nice.
Buddy.
Okay.
Hey, can that be me?
No. Okay, so Moonbeam.
Is there? This is you, I think, my darling.
Yeah, that's good enough.
And
Moonbeam.
Lux was out chatting with them.
Let's say there's a window over here.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on Sprocket right now?
Yeah, riding far back.
We're back.
All right, so here's where the Moonbeam's going.
Nice.
Sorry,
No, it's okay. We're just getting
you
settled.
have to cast it yourself.
Well, you had to roll some damage.
Yeah. Is this
Roll
guy?
it
This
now?
is the dog.
That's the doggo.
Where's the fifth guy?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
it's 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
Sorry, I'm doing that now.
Okay.
And then I will take another
Cast.
photo.
Nice.
So you did con 14, and now I have to just figure out my damage.
Damage.
Okay, all right.
How do I
So,
do that?
Do we want to focus this?
2d10.
Because you want to. Yeah.
Right.
so the leader, the archer, is caught in this Moonbeam as it takes how much damage?
I'm checking. I'm looking for d10s. Sorry.
Do you want more? It's 4.
I'll just have one.
Just one?
Yeah, just. If it's 2d10. 7.
7 damage. Okay. All right. As you start to burn across their skin, and like you can see them causing pain. But it's gonna be the whole crew's turn before you guys.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was a
Sounds right.
surprise attack, and
That
then
sounds right.
is that what's happening?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try and do this in.
Oh, can I use my bonus action?
No.
Oh, because it's a surprise
Surprise
attack.
attack,
I
yeah.
can't even run.
That's not your turn yet.
Okay.
No,
Just
wondering.
Heard there.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. So this dude here is going to just try and grapple Flux. So strength or acrobatics against Flux. So I need you to roll to contest the grapple.
What would you like me to roll? D20?
Your either your athletics or your acrobatics, your choice. I don't know your stats, so we'll see how this goes.
I rolled a 17.
He rolled an 18, so you are
Oh.
grappled. And he's going to basically start dragging you away from the group. So he's going to take half his movement. He's going to get up to the tree. You are now behind this tree over here.
No.
It's fine. Okay. So he's dragging you back. The little Kenku is going to take 2 steps behind the tree and is going to summon a beholder.
What?
I'm sorry.
Problematic.
Excuse me?
So that's what you were hiding?
That's not good.
That
That's a
is-
little bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That is
Just a casual beholder drop?
As you see this thing appear out of like a ball, just
Oh, like in box. Oh, I don't want to. Unless
yeah,
they have
we've
to
seen
say
it.
Okay,
Okay.
like in box.
the
Only see now.
That's not good. That's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing.
do I
Go for it.
Going after me, isn't it?
No,
Extra flux, because that would be.
no, the ranger is going to cast Thorn Whip at Iris.
Oh my goodness.
That's the leader is the ranger.
From one of his like daggers he pulls out, or it's like a short sword, throws like a thorn whip out the 10 feet away from you. Thorn whip. How does that work? I haven't used spells in a long time.
What is
You play
D&D?
a bard and a warlock.
Yeah, but I haven't used spells.
I tell you, last night I was talking to one of the guys and
melee spell attack.
I scared him away because I was like, "Yeah, I do D&D." And he's like, "Oh, D&D." I was like, "Oh yeah, I do this." And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom."
Yes.
It's the tattoo.
Oh, nice. Go.
He doesn't want to go to but he's
okay.
easy in Ottawa.
And the other two,
He
this
doesn't-
one is going to move, bonus action dash, disappear behind the wall.
Fun.
And then this one's going to run over the tree. And you know what? It's gonna pull out a short bow and shoot at Mabel. Sorry, that's Win. So shoot at Win.
Okay.
Maybe you're that one.
You see an arrow fly by you, Win, as it hits along, like basically you're up against the corner of the building. It hits the wood next to you, and it misses you entirely. That is the entirety of their turn.
Oh, okay.
So we will start with Win.
So definitely from the arrow, I'm going to be a little bit frazzled and frightened. I think Wynn overall is feeling a bit on edge. And so she immediately is going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Nice.
Very, very good.
But I don't believe anything happens unless someone tries to hit me. So I'm just going to have the 5 temporary hit points at this point. Is that that's right?
Bonus action or full action?
I think
5. No, it's 5. It's 5 per level.
Yeah, no, I knew that. Sorry, Cam asked if it was an action.
Yeah.
Or a bonus action.
Yeah.
You do anything else on your turn there, Win?
I'm probably going to move away from any that I'm close to. We can't really see on screen too well if we're close to any of them, but
They have
I will trust that you can show me. I know, but Eric's moved. Is that updated?
You haven't moved.
Okay.
yes.
You could move back in the house if you wanted to.
I don't think I'll move into the house. I'll just stay where I am then. I don't know which character I am.
You're this one right here. Oops, sorry.
Can you circle it on the picture?
All right.
Possible?
Okay. Mabel, you're up next. Junk, you're on deck. What are you doing, Mabel?
I am going to sorry, I was thinking of doing this one thing, but it didn't do what I thought it would do. I'm going to what do you I'm going to use charm person. No, I'm going to use guiding bolts.
Ooh.
And cast it on the person who was going to hurt the dog, whatever the guy's name was.
Yeah, you haven't got that.
Dave.
Oh, I don't have the name of the guy. Yeah, we never do. Range spell attack against target.
Yes.
Range spell attack. Oh, okay. So how do we? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. All right, how do we do it? Under actions? No. Guiding bolt. Here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Spell attack.
E
So you'll roll your d20 and add whatever your spell modifier is, which I believe is a 5.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, it's probably-
It says hit DC though. Is that so I have 2. It's like star map, first level. I'm not really sure why I have 2.
If you go to your
Sorry, guys.
spells, it might
What's the
be-
plus number?
+6.
+6.
Plus 6.
Roll-
Oh, I thought there was a +4. Okay. So D20 +4
Okay.
or +6, right?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
No worries.
Sorry, guys. Just
We're
trying
looking at our own
It's all fine.
combat stuff. It's all good.
Ugh,
I'm just figuring out what I'm gonna do now.
11.
11. Unfortunately, you fire this guy.
It also should see all that right.
It
here.
flies off into the woods,
Oh,
and a tree
yeah.
behind you lights up,
Getting this too, yeah.
but it does not make impact with this.
I
creature.
use my bonus action to turn into my starry form.
Okay.
And I take the yeah, it's like instead of doing a wild shape, I turn into a starry form, which is like this really cool astral constellation because I'm an astral druid. Super friggin' awesome. And I can make a ranged spell attack. is on activation and as a bonus action. I can make a ranged spell attack, dealing 1d8 plus 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. Is that like all the time? It's only 10 minutes though, right? So it's
Yeah.
not too OP.
And you get two. You only get 2 use of those per long rest.
Right. I have to. How do I?
So roll your attack roll.
Sorry. Oh, there's a lot to figure out here.
+6 again.
Nope.
No?
Oh, you're right. +6.
+6.
Yeah.
Make sure you're marking off your.
19. Well, that's what I was looking for. 19.
That's a 21.
Yeah.
21,
that'll
sorry,
hit.
21.
Are they both spells? Like, how does it? So.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
As is on activation and as a bonus action. So
Okay. Cool. That hits.
Nice.
Roll your
okay,
Very
so now 1d8 plus 4.
Right, your spell flies off. Your first one misses, but then you transform into this glittering constellation, almost like your joints kind of seem to, or your body seems to fade away into the ethereal as your joints seem to light up and into like almost like stars, creating that pattern. How much damage is it?
8.
Very good.
I don't know where I can like mark off whether or not I used it. Anyway. Oh, wild shape period.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cool.
And I run. Oh, can I walk or no?
Yeah.
That's another bonus action?
Let's move. Yeah.
That's a move.
Move.
I run over to the dog.
Okay.
And I can't touch it, right? Because that's an action.
No, you're right there. You can see it. It's
I kind of like shield the dog from anyone.
okay.
Did you hit this guy?
Okay. Junk, you're up. Flux, you're on deck as you are
Sorry,
currently.
that was an adventure.
No, it's okay. How
Yeah,
much
that's okay.
movement would I need to get outside, and where can I get?
It's 5 foot squares. So whatever you're at.
Oh God. So am I unopposed? There's somebody at
Yeah.
the door.
That's Sven.
That's Sven. You can move through Sven.
5, 10, Jesus,
15, 20.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. So with the boar, I've got a movement speed of 40 feet, and I kind of want to position myself in front of the dog.
Did you run through the moonbeam?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can get around. And standing there in between them, I want to use the breath weapon from Sprocket to release a poison gas
Okay.
from his mouth. So that was the breath that I had chosen.
Okay.
So it's going to be until the spell end, creature can use 15-foot cone in front of them. Dex saving throw for everybody. Cone this way.
Very nice.
All right. So let's start with the archer. That's a 15.
15 is the save.
Right. Beholder. 8.
8?
Sorry, 6. 6.
Okay, so the save is going to be
And then does it hit the tank behind?
15, so I don't think so. No.
Okay.
No, it's just those two.
Okay.
So if they save, if they failed, it's going to be 8 points of damage. If they succeeded, it is 4 points of poison damage.
Okay. You see the archers just like the gas is kind of burning like the skin. Some of the like the wounds from the radiant damage from the moonbeam and the starry blast, like you can see sort of the blood starting to come through and show up in the clothes. They look bloodied.
Nice.
Beholder seems fine.
Okay.
Unabated, but yeah.
And then is there any fire in their group?
Huh?
Okay. No, I'm just curious.
They ignite the poison gas.
No. I had something else in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no fire present.
And then on myself, I'm going to cast. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to cast Produce Flame and chuck it at the archer.
Okay.
For my turn, for my action.
Mhm.
That is going to be a 12 to hit.
It does not hit the archer's AC.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So that misses wide.
Okay.
And that's good. That's my turn.
Okay, full flames go wide, and he turns his attention to you, seeing as you're now a threat. But Flux, you're up. What are you doing?
So I'm being like taken off by this guy. Like, am I being dragged, or is he like
You're
bear hug?
he basically is like, yeah, he's got you in a sleeper hold, and it's just dragging you back.
Okay. Jimbo, that's not really nice. And I want to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter
That's a good one.
Okay.
on him.
Hate you, I'm sorry.
What's the save?
Jimbo.
14 years ago.
What do I have to beat to save?
Or I just
Wisdom saving throw, or fall prone, becoming a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
You just did you just call me Jimbo? And he like lets go of you, and he just falls to the ground next to you, and he just like, oh my god, it's so funny. As he is caught up in this laughter.
I would like to use my bonus action as well.
Okay.
I want to run over to my odds and ends crate, and I want to skim through it, and I want to create an Eldritch Cannon.
As you do.
And it's the flamethrower variation.
Okay.
And by depiction, I have to describe it apparently.
What is this? I don't know what you are.
It's like the crafting table of
So is it a
Starting
bonus
no.
action? Is it a bonus action to make?
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, so it's a bonus action. I'm just making it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're constructing a contraption that's going to appear in some type of cannon.
Correct.
Okay.
It's a flamethrower variation, though. That's the only one I know how to make.
It's not even your fault. Love it.
Oh my
Love it.
god.
I'll describe it in my next turn if I have them. So
If I have one. Sean's learning of D&D is really nice.
Sven, you're up next.
Only if con is your dub stat.
And then Iris.
don't worry, I have another character on locked in the chamber. So
Con is your dub
Flux
stat.
3.0.
Dumb stat.
Yeah,
Oh, I
the
heard
control-
Time with a
that.
big
Dub
nose.
stat.
3.0.
Dub stat.
Where's the leader of the group now? The one that I was trying to intimidate?
Is next. So he is.
I'm next to the dog.
He hasn't moved.
Oh.
He's currently next to Junk.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to him and tell him that you were warned. You chose this path, and I'm gonna attack him with my hammer, and I'm gonna use smite on him for extra damage.
You walk right
Right
up
up
to him. There is a moonbeam between him and you.
So you can stand immediately in front of the beholder.
I forgot about the whole
Can I
beholder.
just, for the moonbeam, would I lose? It's a concentration spell, Eric. Would I lose
Unless
concentration?
you cast another concentration spell. Would you have it? You're good.
The wild shape isn't it?
No.
Okay.
You could end it if you want, but
Little up.
Well, I use guiding bolt as a
Perfect.
cantrip, but it's still not a.
It flexes back to one.
Okay.
This you, Sven. This one.
Yeah, you're there.
With the big horns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one.
big armor.
It would say concentration on that, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
Can you hold it up again? It's
Let me hold it up.
which one you are?
I'm the one with the horns, right?
Something that hangs down. Oh,
This one, the right.
It's an action cam. We're gonna give him an action.
So, okay, so the beholder is next to me, and there's a moonbeam between me and which one's the leader in
there's
here?
a lot of shit happening.
You can get around the moonbeam without getting affected, but you're gonna be up against the beholder if you do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you do.
Well, which one's the leader?
The archer guy.
Okay. Fucking moonbeam. I really want to go after the leader. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll tackle. Most people are within this is within 10 feet of me, 5 feet of me. What?
You're up against him. You're within 5 feet.
You can whirlwind and you'll hit everybody.
I'm mostly thinking about allies, not the enemies. But that's fine. I'll attack the beholder with smite then.
Okay.
Warhammer to hit is Jesus. 14.
You swing against this beholder. It doesn't seem to punch through its natural hide. seems to be unaffected by the hammer strike.
Can I use my inspiration, or did I need to call that out before I knew?
You can. You can now.
To swing again?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I really want to hit this thing.
So you're just like focused and you swing and
It's a nat 20 with +6.
Nice.
so yeah, that'll hit.
With a smite.
So nat 20 with your smite, so double all the dice.
That's huge.
Oh, I got new crit rolls by the way. So you can do the double the dice, do it normally, or
You can go double or nothing.
You roll the ball.
you can injure it,
Ooh.
which applies a permanent -2 against their AC.
Oh wow, interesting.
Or you can give me some type of thematic condition you'd like to apply. Something like if you blind it or something.
Is this new to?
Yeah, I've come up with some new crit rolls.
That's
I
awesome.
love
I
that.
love this. Absolutely love that.
So, do you want to roll your double damage, or do you want to do some other cool things? You can like break a concentration, you can taunt it, you can injure it, or you can apply a condition.
I think in this case, because I'm smiting it, I'm going to do double damage. But I really like the idea of the taunt thing in the future because
I wanted to make crits a little bit more fun.
Cool. I love it.
I was talking to Courtney the other day about how you use like the alternative crit rules, not these ones, but the other one as well for that reason, because I like the ones that you have. So this is really cool.
Like,
But just in this case, because I'm smiting, I'm going to do the damage.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Let's-
that's fair.
So 2d8 extra radiant damage, and I expend 1 spell slot. Where's my d8? There it is.
What is spite?
2d8,
It's a paladin thing.
4. Plus, I'll just roll on here so it's faster. So okay, 12 plus 4, so 16 times 2. 32 points of damage.
I love coming up with this beholder encounter, and then you one shot it. So how do you want to do this?
Hey.
Two
shots.
We need to go.
I think it's just like a straight up like hammer, like overhead, and just like smash this thing apart, like from the top down.
Like a bubble bursting.
Yeah.
It pops, and like a water balloon, it just explodes out and around you. On deck though, anybody that's within 10 feet of it is
So
gonna
everyone.
take some damage. Cool, that actually works out fun. So Flux, Sven, Idis, you're cool. No, you're not. Idis, you're in there. Junk, you're in there. Win, you're cool. So yeah, Junk, Sven, Idis, and Flux. You guys are gonna take. Where's my dice? Where's my other dice?
Loads of
7 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Sven?
That was
I think I look over at the leader after doing that,
Oh shit, he takes
and I just stare at him.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and he looks back at you, he's like, oh, I guess we're gonna do this the hard way.
Oh, he's not backing down.
Seemed like the easy way to me.
What are you doing?
Just trying to hide self-view.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, you
Okay, good.
I've got 4 screens.
You got 4 screen.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I get
So,
distracted and I'm trying
His stealth view is
so,
already hidden.
Sven, that's your turn. Idis, you're up next.
to. Okay. I understand.
And Win will be the next in the order in the players.
Didn't Wayne already go? Okay, that's good. That changes what I was gonna do. I am going to, hearing that the leader's not backing down, I think Idis is going to try to. Yeah, that works. She's going to take a piece of parchment from her belt and she's going to rip off like the corner, and on it there are like sharp shards that have been drawn in like multicolors, and she's going to crush it between her hands and cast Shatter right here so that
Okay.
it shatters out in 10-foot cube,
Mhm.
10-foot sphere, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get this guy, and the tree.
Okay.
And what she's trying to do is make the tree explode as well
Okay,
with shatter.
I like it.
I like
so
that.
that it like shatters even more, like a double shatter.
Okay, so roll the
It's a con save, you know.
so on the Kenku, that's a fail. On the leader, that's a success.
Ooh, that's good though. That's 18 thunder.
Boom! The tree explodes. Tree's gone now. I will say improvised damage. I'll add another D8 to everybody that's near the tree.
Ooh, you want me to roll it or you?
Yeah.
I knew the tree.
3.
How do you want to kill the Kenku?
Oh, sorry, buddy. I feel like between like this multicolored rainbow of like sharpened paint and the tree, it's just like ribbons at that
Yeah,
point.
it's like it's just covered in splinters and a ribbon of color.
I'm sorry,
You see
buddy.
him drop. He's not looking too hot as he's laughing. With the Tasha's hideous laughter, if he takes damage, does that break it?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it does. Let me double check.
oh, I'm sorry.
Every turn they do have the ability to use a wisdom saving throw to get out of it.
And then if he takes damage, does he get out of it?
It's triggered. The target has advantage on saving throws if triggered by damage. So you can roll a saving throw, and it's triggered from a damage. So if he's taking damage, you can roll for it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he is up.
Okay.
He's risen.
Well, I guess he stopped laughing. He's still prone. Okay. Cool. You do anything else on your turn?
Yes, I'm going to kind of stand next to Sven and just put a hand on him, and I'll give him a bardic inspiration with my bonus action. But I'm also going to join the stare at the leader. Sure you don't want to leave? It's not going well for you. So it's a D6 that you get added to whatever, Sven.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So back to the top of the order. And he's looking around to his fallen patriots, the tree that exploded and shattered, like he's got splinters all across his face. Actually, I'm gonna check his stats. Okay, yeah. So for him. Ooh.
You should leave. I think you should leave.
My boar needs food.
There's a Kenku. There's a Kenku.
There's also a guy who ran around the house.
Yeah, he's a problem.
Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2. Junk. You're melee. That doesn't count. That would make sense.
Who's on top of the dragon thing?
I think he's gonna try again. He's gonna try and thorn whip you
I'm
again.
riding my mechanical board.
Me?
It's not a dragon,
No.
but it's the closest.
He throws his thorn whip towards you, realizing that this may be a bad choice, and he vanishes.
He vanishes?
He
Or
vanishes?
vanishes?
Vanishes.
V. Okay.
Wait. Not like I can do anything. But I want to.
Cool. And then you hear an echo. Fly, you fools! We'll get them another time.
Retreat! Retreat!
Yeah, it's my turn to solve.
We just really like that reference. That was all.
He's going to
What?
he's gonna slash at you, Mabel.
Smack him.
It's an at 20.
Oh, silvery barbs. Aaron doesn't see me. I'm gonna do to him.
So if I
Then
get
he's gonna turn around and start running into the woods.
sorry, wait, was that a miss? Then?
Yeah, You attack
Big
it.
lady,
I'll
use
give
the
you the
pebble.
advantage.
Yeah.
What, Sean?
Use the pebble.
I'm the one who has the pebble.
Yeah, use the pebble.
It's not my turn.
Well, but he turned around.
So you
Can
have opportunity attack.
but does she get an opportunity? Okay, I get an opportunity attack.
But I'm gonna get.
Junk would as well.
Can I move a moonbeam towards?
That's not, no, so you can melee.
It's a
attack.
melee only.
We can do an opportunity.
Correct.
I'm gonna give you the advantage on this with silvery bars.
Cool.
Your leader fled. You should too.
Excuse me. Going to do. Can I do guiding bolt? That's a ranged, eh?
15
You just got
with my
to swing
staff.
at him.
Yep, you hit him.
You can't use a
Yeah.
spell.
No, I know. I'm looking for like
It's 1d6 minus 1 damage.
Okay.
That's 3 points of damage.
I want to see what the pebble does. Throw the pebble.
I'm the one who
Yeah, don't you get an opportunity attack as well?
has it. I don't.
Is this magic stone? I feel like this is magic stone. Oh. Okay.
I'll try to bop anybody else.
Okay.
How can I see where my
Be on your actions. Just under actions, and you can you could literally just punch the guy.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get too fancy. I just didn't know if I had a melee weapon. I don't think I do.
Quarterstaff.
Does it say that? Or
Yeah.
Go to your
For sake of interest,
here.
and moving this along,
You've
let me know when
got
you figure it out. But I'm gonna keep going with the rest.
Well,
of
I'll be 5 seconds.
He's gonna get up.
Oh, how did you get there?
Just
Oh,
swiping.
inventory.
So you
Inventory.
just don't have it equipped.
So it doesn't show up. right?
Exactly.
Under
He's
action.
gonna look down at Flux, realizing it's gonna be too hard to
Thank
drag
you.
him away with everybody else.
Quarterstaff.
Give me an attack roll and give me the
Sorry,
damage
Eric.
you get.
Plus
Uh,
0.
Just to do that.
I think he's also
So do
going
that.
to
There we
blink
go.
out.
Oh,
My
Or
God.
not blink, Misty Step out
oh, that's
That's good. That's good. That's good. No, that's bad. That's bad. That's
into
bad.
the woods.
That's good. That's good. That's bad. Is that good?
14.
It looks cocked.
AC is 15.
Super slow.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it for them.
I'm going to.
Win, you're up next.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was.
Roll the damage.
They're all gone.
Opportunity.
There's nobody left.
I'm rolling the damage. I
Yeah.
thought you said it didn't hit them.
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, never mind. You're good. I'm doing a lot.
Yeah.
He runs off to the woods.
Yes.
Win. It's your
Is
turn.
Is there anyone left?
Not that you
You
can
gotta
see.
go get her puffer.
Is there anyone left?
None that you can see.
So why are we still in order?
I just want to see what you guys want to do, and then we'll drop it.
Okay.
Well, I think that about wraps that up. I'm not gonna cast any random spells.
Mabel, what are you doing?
I'm going to do healing word on the dog. So I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
Is this first? Second level. I don't think I have it second.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Healing word on the dog.
Okay. It regains its 1 hit point.
No, it's just a creature.
Yeah, but it only has 1 hit. So you heal it.
Hits points equal 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability.
Yes, but it only has
It
1.
only has one, so it
Yeah.
can't. Okay.
No, you do. You heal it. It's just you don't have to roll because it's not going to matter.
Sorry.
So, it's like
We got the dog
it's just laying on the ground, just panting.
We got the dog back.
Very very uncomfortably.
Oh.
Junk, what are you up to?
The one that just ran off, I want to chase it, riding Sprocket.
All right, you should see Junk race off into the bush.
I've got 40 feet of movement.
Wait.
Okay.
Don't go alone.
Can't see it.
It's gone.
You don't know which direction you're going. You just picked one.
No, the one that literally just ran off from us, one that we just bopped with my staff.
Yeah, it's still 20 feet away, and it's in the woods, and it's hard to see because it's moving 60 feet.
Yeah, oh shit. Okay. Yeah, if I can't catch up to them, then I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah, it's
go
moving faster
far.
than you can.
Okay.
Then spark it.
I would realize that halfway through and then double back.
Rogue's gonna rogue.
That's fair.
Yeah. Flex, you're up.
Babbages.
As I see there's no one here, I'm gonna go back inside and see Celebrant Bar.
That makes sense.
All right, as you get up and go, Sven, what are you up to?
the one around the back of the house or something?
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow,
So I'll go look around the back of the house.
You walk around the house.
Down here.
Uranus, what are you up to?
Sorry guys, I know this is bad audio. Like the worst.
There you go. That's it. You're done.
I think I would just,
Yeah. Interest.
I think I would actually just kind of cast Mage Hand and try and feel if they're invisible or not.
Okay. So you feel around.
That's all.
Yeah, you don't get much.
Feels like it's going to be a problem.
Sven, you don't see anybody around the side of the building. Flux, as you walk inside, you find Stella Brandborg in the middle of the room with a dagger mid chest.
Oh my god.
We should watch. That's on us.
Oh, they must have stepped into the house.
There's nobody in here.
I liked him.
My creature, let me gaze upon you once more.
Papa, you okay?
I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this one, Sonny.
I don't feel so good.
Is this? I want to like lean over and like grab him in like one hand, like holding his head, and I'm like, "Is this my origin story?"
With great power.
It's just a flesh wound, right? Like you'll be okay. You'll just sleep it off, and we'll go to the market tomorrow, right?
I
And
don't
we'll
think
get
I'm
guns
gonna be able to
together
sleep
like we always do every Friday.
I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep this one off. I think you're going to need to find your own way in life.
But I'm not ready.
I think you were ready long before you realized.
I can't shoot a womp rat 60 feet from the backyard. I'm not ready. Don't leave me. Please.
I need you to find the thing you lost. I need you to get that back into safe hands. Promise me you'll do that.
Okay, I'll do it. And then I'll come back and we'll fix up the observatory together, right?
Yeah, my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
And he like,
Oh no. There's like.
and he comes back up. I always loved you. And then he,
Like Deadpool too.
And cutscene, and they're fade to black.
we'll actually we'll sit in this moment for a second. What do you do?
I'm obviously a robot or like Warforged, so in this moment I'm just sitting there like silent, and I think like if I could cry right now I would.
Oh.
And I want to like pick him up, and I want to like walk out the back door and like go to like I don't know, like a grassy knoll in the back, and just sit in that
Okay.
feeling.
So Sven, as you walk around the building, you see
Hmm?
Flux walking out with a limp wizard in his arms.
That's a good band. That was so sad.
Is the dagger magical?
Check.
Curious if it's useful to us or not. Flux, I'm so sorry.
Give me an Arcana check.
I don't want to. It would be. I'll only do it if I can like do it stealthily.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you can look at it.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Not like I'm not gonna like walk up and be like, "Oh, what's this dagger?"
Dagger.
Only I rolled a 9.
Okay. It doesn't seem like a normal dagger.
Good popper.
Okay, I wanna walk up to Flux and say, may I? And I'm like kind of pointing at the dagger.
I want to shoo him away because I already know it's magical. Don't worry.
Okay. I was gonna say you should take it.
maybe not right now.
And I just kind of like go away.
Okay. We'll cut to black and we'll go back to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
I think they're gone, guys.
Yeah, we saved the wizard. Go us.
It might be a problem in the future.
You got that spare the dying spell that you used on the dog?
What's that?
The spare the dying spell that you used on the dog? Do you...
I have a spare the dying on. It's a cantrip.
Why would we need that? We're all alive here.
Yeah.
He walked out with a dead man in his head. Can't
I
you
thought
see?
the wizard was dying.
Can we see him? Or
Can
did
we
he go
see?
out
I
the
felt
back
bad getting that.
I thought he went out the back.
No. I thought I came in and he Flux went out the front. Did Flux went out the back?
One out the back door.
Walked around.
Oh, sorry. Gotcha.
Okay. That makes
Yeah, we
sense.
can't tell.
Wait, so can I just... He's still alive though, right?
The wizard?
Let me lay on hands and touch the wizard and see if I can heal him.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to go for anything. It's lay on hands. I just do it.
Okay.
Just like that.
I give it everything I have.
Okay. So I think you're at 20? I think it's 20.
20 hit points.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wow. I didn't realize you guys had such magical powers. Thank you.
The wizard
Son,
is surprised by
I
that?
think I'm gonna be okay after all.
No. Canon event averted.
We saved him. Eric wasn't ready for that.
Papa.
He pulls the dagger out as the wound heals with the lay on hands.
Mhm.
This seems like a magical dagger, folks.
Now you can stay here with him, Flux, and not join us.
Thanks, guys.
Sean leaves us.
I mean,
Flex number 3.
Oh, we still have to get the projector and we need Flux for that.
Every different university or plane we go to, there's
so I
a
think we're in a combat here. Let's all
Speak with animals.
group up. Okay.
Are you okay?
Here come the show breaks.
Yeah.
Hi, Lassie. I am.
Oh, he's Scottish now.
The Scottish Terrier.
Scottish Terrier. He's up. Do you belong to the professor?
He's my master. He uses me to speak through him as a bit of a front doorbell.
Would I
kind of situation?
guess that he's
It's a Google Hello situation.
would I guess that he's more than a dog?
Yeah.
So who are you actually?
I am a creation of Celebrambor, one of his many creations.
Savage. Interesting.
I am what you call a familiar.
Oh, okay. So you're not like a person.
No,
That's exciting. Go on.
if I die, I can be rebuilt. It's not a
Well,
big deal.
I spent a lot of slots on
It's a John Wick situation.
You're warm. Buddy.
Hey, thank you for your assistance. Not usually am I resuscitated in humans.
Saved him 5 gold.
You saved it, yes, and a brazier.
Is that what it is?
It's 10.
You're welcome. Go on.
All right. So what do you guys do?
We just meet up. Chit chat about what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, back into the house maybe?
Okay, you guys all come back in the house, and Celebrambor's like, I'm very lucky to have your assistance, and if there's anything I can do to help you, I'd be more than happy to, but where do I start? How did you get here? Where are you going? What are you looking for? What can I do to help you?
Well, what we really need is there's a couple of high priority items, but it seems to be that there's the world that we came from isn't a time stop, as you know, because there is a great evil descending on our world. My dad is trying to hold them back, and I believe that the time stop is what he initiated as we left, and he sent us into the yawning portal, and now we're here.
Very interesting. And your father, do you carry the same magical prowess?
He's your run of the mill bartender. He's got definitely some powers, but even I don't know the extent of what
Time
he
stop
can
the
do.
whole world.
I
What are you
know.
talking about?
I don't know the extent of what my dad can do.
I like to think we all looked at each other like,
We all kind of like snap over. Yeah, it's just.
Bartenders do have quite a magical ability amongst them to soothe those in pain.
I think the alcohol does, but
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we need. Immediately, we're looking for a tuning fork, but
I'm
A treat.
I am worried about this attack, and I don't know if it's safe for me to stay here.
probably no.
Flux, I don't think it's safe for you to stay here either, and I can't protect you. Maybe looking to you guys.
nah.
No, we're good.
why don't you?
Goodbye, Flux.
Why don't you come with us? Why don't you both come with us?
He has to go to his own planet. It needs him.
I'm too old and frail to.
Persuasion.
Courtney wants everybody to be a playable character.
Sure, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no. Roll that persuasion.
Oh, it's only an 11.
Yeah, you guys been rolling like garbage. I'm
You're not even concerned. Oh no, sorry, it's a 12. It's a 12. I don't
Oh,
know if
it's
that
12.
matters.
I'm too old for the adventure.
What do you know? You don't
You're still
persuade
too
him.
old.
What a surprise.
I will find safer accommodations in town. And Flux, you might be more apt to go with these folks. And if you
I don't think they really like me.
What are you talking about?
Flux, you feel like it feels like we've known you a long time already.
For at least a couple of weeks at this
I
point.
only forgot like an hour. I feel like we're best friends.
Then
Love him.
you should join us.
Okay.
Well, that was a quick turnover.
inspiration to Flux.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can I have the salad vampire? I don't have any weapons. Can I have the knife?
Yeah, here you can have the dagger.
Maybe I can sell it on our journeys, and so we can upgrade the observatory.
I don't know what Cameron does not know what class Flux is.
All right, and he hands you this dagger that was pulled from him.
Oh, okay. Oh, very cool.
It looks like it's from another TV series hit special. And
And it looks kind of 3D printed.
It's a dagger of venom.
Whoa, nice.
Venom.
Is Flux like a rogue?
No.
Like a machine rogue? Like clank, 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 stab?
No, he's
Like,
I can find a stab.
no one sees it coming.
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
Mr. Salad Brandborn
No.
got it one. Are you a wizard?
Yes.
I mean, if you're not adventuring anymore, do you have any like old staves or something? Anything magical that could help us?
A lot of my possessions got sold to try and keep this life. You can see that I haven't been able to do that. Amongst the thefts that I've had, don't really have anything but this guy here that I've invested all my money into. So I'd love to help you out. My adventuring days are far behind me.
That's
Far,
fair.
far behind me.
Fire behind you.
Fire behind you.
Are you talking to the dog again?
No.
I even need less
what's the name of the dog?
capacity.
Bob's his uncle.
Right. Cup, do you want to come with us?
I'm limited to about a mile in distance from my creator.
I wanted a familiar.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll save it for another time.
For this projector,
Uh-huh.
they would have known where that, those people we killed would have known where that projector went. Also, there was a guy that ran around the house. Did we check to see if he's got it?
checked.
It's gone.
Okay, I missed that.
You gather that's probably the one that stabbed the guy.
Got it. Got it.
Got
Also, I
it.
don't think we killed any of them except for the beholder.
No, it killed the Kanku.
We killed
You,
Kanku.
you killed the bird folk.
Got it.
Yeah, some of us did some killing.
I gave myself armor. It's a big deal.
What's that look for? Not my fault you can't kill things.
What you notice there are beholder parts that are just lying around in the viscera that's there. You notice that I'd say you notice that it's decayed already.
Ugh.
Yeah, I figured it's not like a real beholder. It's like some sort of like con version that's not.
I'm an undead spell for those playing the home game.
You think truth is just in the eye of the beholder?
Nope. I really stretched for that one, eh?
Is there an eye? Should Win go look at the eye?
No, that's where the hammer came down.
The hardest.
I know. I was trying to extend Sean's joke, but it's over now.
It was a bad joke to start. I wouldn't try and build on it.
Okay. All right.
So where do we go to now?
We need that device.
Yeah, we follow Flux, right?
My guess is whoever came after me is the same group that took it to begin with, and they came back to get and look at Flux. The rest of my creations.
Got it.
Do you know much about those people? Like, do you know who they were? They had that like beholder symbol.
They are part of the guild that follow the all-seeing one.
Right, that's what they were saying.
What is the all-seeing one here?
I don't know if you know.
Can we roll a?
I'm gonna say no because you're brand new to this world.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do I know?
Flux? Sure.
Got
Mm.
it. Hey, Fox, what's the all-seeing one?
You need history.
Oh God, 11.
Oh my god, there's been so many around 11 right
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna say no. Yeah, because when we talked about your backstory, I don't think you would.
Hey, wizard guy, what's the all-seeing one?
I believe they're an organization operating out of Waterdeep. It might be worthwhile to investigate town to see if you can find out more information or clues on where they may be hidden.
Okay, we do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
adventure solved.
Do you also, when they mention the all-seeing one, that sounds to me, sorry, when they mention the all-seeing one, that sounds like a god of some, like, have you heard of a god that would fit that description that they're following?
Well, while many gods are omnipotent, none that I can think of would go by the all-seeing one.
Gotcha.
I would like to go out and there was like the one, what was it, the bird guy?
Yeah, the Kenku.
Thank you. Can I I'm gonna pick him up, bring him inside, put him on a table. Let's see what he's got.
Good.
He's got like shards of tree and like stained glass in him right now.
Odds and ends for my shop.
Yeah, so you got
Jesus.
stained glass and a tree. Can you also give me an investigation check?
Yeah. 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got. Let's go with this. He's got this. No, that's way too powerful.
Give it to him and then kill him again.
He's got some magical armor.
Ooh, I need armor.
Magical studded leather armor.
Oh.
Nice.
It is normal. It's not +1. It's cold resistant.
Oh, very nice.
So studded leather armor and cold resistant.
I don't know what like studded leather armor on a robot looks like. When I Google it, nothing shows up.
Imagine that.
You said of it had frost resist. Sorry, cold resist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So I guess we leave this place before they come back.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Thank you once more.
All right.
Okay.
If you're okay, I will come with you to Waterdeep, and then we'll part ways, and I'll find a safe house.
Is there a way we can get a hold of you if we need to?
Yeah.
Are you going to keep an eye on Exansvia, or it'd be nice to
You guys-
be updated.
You said you came to the yawning portal.
We did.
I'll check in there every third day. with
Okay.
Derek.
Okay.
Wait, if you're not gonna be here, what's gonna happen to all this stuff? Like, are people just gonna take it?
There's nothing to
Nothing
buy
in
other
there.
than the
The
telescope.
telescope, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't move that.
Can we salvage it for parts? Like,
I'd
what's
like to keep it intact if I ever want to come back here.
Can we like hide it somehow?
And that's way too big.
Put a big blanket over it.
Yeah. It's like, in the car, you just hide. It's a square looking.
You don't. You're a wizard, right? You don't got a pocket dimension.
Let me check. No. Here's what I'll do.
Why are we more worried about his stuff than he is?
Because the DM wants to move this along.
I'm a character that likes technology and does not want to see it get destroyed
It's fair.
or scavenged.
No, I don't think he would be able to do that. Yeah. Okay.
At the bar in
It's not his bailiwick.
Okay. What if we stayed here? Right?
We could, but we can't stay here forever.
No, but while we're in the town,
We could. No reason why not.
Base of operations.
Yeah. It's just
for now.
those guys might come back with more.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass the net down, I
I
guess.
don't know. We're a team, right? We're door crashers. We gotta make decisions together.
I don't know how long we're gonna be in this town for.
Well, I don't think we can get back anywhere
No.
for a while.
And it might be good to check in on the planet if we stay here.
That's very true.
That's what I'm.
That's a
worried about.
really good point.
This is our only connection.
Do we risk it?
You're welcome
We
to stay
could-
here if you
we
want.
could risk it, yeah.
For the biscuit.
Oh, just chill.
But it's not safe for me to be here, so
No, that's
I'll find a safe house and you guys stay safe here.
Okay.
All right.
good
We'll
luck.
water your plants.
We'll water your plants.
He comes with us. He comes with us, right?
We'll let Flux outside when he needs to go.
Thanks.
So the old man.
Go for a walk together.
I'm very sad the dog left.
Okay. All right. What's your next course of action?
That's a great question.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
What's your next course of action?
Oh.
What do?
What do?
What do? Well,
Well, we
what time of the day is it?
We should head into town though and start asking around. We should go see that guy named what was it, Strider? He's a person of interest.
The guy named Strider?
Yeah, he's the cool guy at the bar.
First of all, Flux, you were not there.
I bet I know him.
I actually was thinking I'd like to go talk to the bartender, so I'm happy to go back into town. But what time of day is it?
It's early afternoon.
Okay.
I will say you did plan to meet Gut and Callista back in town.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you'd have to go there at some point.
Okay.
You'd assume wrong.
Well, that would be my vote, but I'm open for what other people want to do.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. We
I mean, we've got a chance if we want to ditch Matt and Kirsten. Here's how we do it.
I don't really want to ditch them. Or
I'm,
like,
I'm not saying we should or shouldn't. I'm just saying it's a chance.
Okay. So, as you guys head back into town, heading back to the yawning portal that you're able to find, you get to the bar. Yeah. Every time you see Gut and Callista waiting, sitting at a table,
yay.
drink in hand. They have a pack filled with goods,
Yay.
and
Snacks.
yes. Who Flux, is that? Yeah, I'm trying to get
It's about the
That's
same.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the same.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Flux. What's that? Oh, goody, he's back. Where did you find him?
Oh, that's Kirsten.
I'm gonna try.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, stuff.
And Durnan kind of looking at you guys. You guys look like you need a beer.
Oh, the dog's name was Capacitor. It's Flux Capacitor.
Oh,
and,
guys.
and we'll end the session there.
Oh, Michelle.